हेलो हेलो हेलो, अद्दाब, सत श्री अकाल, नमस्कार। कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? आज हम लोग एक बेहतरीन स्ट्रीम लेकर आए हैं आपके पास, जो कि है, क्या है, एक मिनट को, टू फॉल्स। और बहुत ही ग्राफिक बहुत अच्छा है, इसको बहुत अवार्ड्स मिले। लेकिन पहले मैं अपना स्क्रीन ठीक कर लेता हूँ। ये सब पहले करना चाहिए, लेकिन क्या करें अब, आदत सी है, मजबूर। यार इसको कुछ करना पड़ेगा, ये ना बार बार, आई थिंक। ऐसे तो ऐसा है, लेकिन साला बार बार ऐसे हो जा रहा है, पता नहीं क्या है। मैं इस तरफ होके बैठता हूँ, ठीक है, ताकि आप लोगों को भी दिखे और डिस्टरबेंस ना हो इसमें। बाकी चलो शुरू करते हैं गेम अपना। और पता नहीं क्या हुआ रात को, हमारे सब्सक्राइबर हो गया 720। 1000 की दरकार है, तो जल्दी से जल्दी लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। और लेट्स प्ले, ये गेम खेलना चालू करते हैं। देखते हैं स्ट्रीम होती है कि नहीं होती है, होनी चाहिए। ऑल द बेस्ट। और मैंने ऐसे मतलब पहले चालू करके देखा था इसको, तो तब तो हो रही थी। अब देखते हैं इसमें होती है कि नहीं। मैं एक्चुअली हेडफोन पहन लेता हूँ, ताकि मेरे को तो आवाज़ आए। इसका साउंड कम कर रखा है, साउंड बहुत ज़्यादा थी इसकी। ओके, तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं हमारा गेम। न्यू गेम से चालू करते हैं। एक मिनट मैं इधर भी लगा लेता हूँ, ताकि अगर लैग हो तो पता चल जाए। तो स्ट्रीम बंद करनी पड़ेगी, जैसा एज यूजुअल हम लोग लॉस करते हैं, ताकि अगर स्ट्रीम अच्छे से चलेगी तभी तो मज़ा आएगा गेम खेलने का, आपके साथ, के साथ बातें करने का। तो अपना कमेंट करो कि आप कौन सा गेम पसंद है, और लाइक कर दो तब तक स्ट्रीम को, अगर लाइक नहीं किया है तो। पोल डालना है क्या? पोल तो डालना बनता है यार। ओके, पोल भी डाल दिया है, मेरा स्क्रीन भी लग गई है। और चलिए शुरू करते हैं हमारा गेम। अभी तो पक्का पक्का शुरू कर देंगे, रुक जाओ बस, देखने दो। ओके ठीक है, लैग तो नहीं हो रहा, लैग तो नहीं है, नहीं है, नहीं है, लैग नहीं है, शुक्र है। चलिए शुरू करते हैं न्यू गेम। डू यू वांट टू स्टार्ट गेम, स्टार्ट अगेन न्यू गेम? यस यस यस, ऑफ कोर्स। डू यू वांट टू कीप योर कोडेक्स एंट्री? वो क्या था पता नहीं मेरे को, लेकिन यस कर दिया मैंने। ओके, द वेदर सिग्नल, द कमिंग ऑफ ऑटम। ओके ग्रेट, ये मतलब रियल लाइफ बेस पे आई थिंक ये गेम ना, तभी इसको चूज़ किया हमने। और चलिए देखते हैं क्या, कैसा गेम रहता है। बहुत अवार्ड्स भी मिले इसको, और सबसे मेन बात हमारे लैपटॉप में चल जाएगी। फ्रांस 1665 की बात है ये। कोस्ट ऑफ द सेंट लॉरेंस रिवर, 2 hours आफ्टर द सीकिंग ऑफ, आगे वाला पता नहीं क्या था वर्ड, देख नहीं पाए, देख के पढ़
In
भी नहीं पाए।
France, they called us filles du roi,
हिल्जुआ,
daughters of the king.
डॉटर्स ऑफ द किंग, वाह।
Most of us came here to start over, to
ओके
live new lives, better lives, far
ओके,
from Europe's cruelty.
वाह यार,
All I found was death.
डॉग तो सही है। मर गई है ये क्या, इसने सीपीआर दिया है क्या डॉग ने? CPR दिया किसने? बाय,
Good boy.
गुड बाय।
Did you drag me back to shore? Where's everyone else? Is...
कोई भी नहीं है।
Oh no. Helen? Helen, where are you?
किसको आवाज लग रही भाई?
Thérèse! Marie!
मारी।
Anyone?
प्लीज डू लाइक, अगर आप लाइक करेंगे तो। वाह यार, रियल वॉइस है इसकी तो।
That's right. We can't be the only ones.
यस,
We can't be.
लेकिन ये
Come
मिक्स
on,
ब्रीड लग रहा है मेरे को।
Let's look for survivors.
इस तरफ जाना है, इधर तो जा नहीं सकता आई थिंक। शिप इधर टकराया है। लुक फॉर सर्वाइवर्स अमंग द रैक।
Did you find something?
ओके, कुत्ता बहुत। क्या नाम रखें इसका?
The
कुत्ता
captain's
बुत्ता नहीं बोल
OV.
सकते।
Your owner must be close.
ठीक है,
Almost empty.
किसने पी ली?
Was he
ड्रिंकिंग।
drinking when the storm hit?
टॉस इट इनटू द ओशन, लेफ्ट द डॉग टेक इट स्निफ।
Here, can you pick up the captain's scent?
उनके पता कहाँ पे है?
Ugh, that reeks. Can't believe sailors fought over this.
बाप रे।
Forget
अरे
it.
मैडम, बहुत
Let's just
चीजों के
keep
पीछे
looking.
लड़ाई हो जाती है, ये तो नॉर्मल है। और ये तो दर्द का निवारण है।
Is anyone out there? It's me,
ओ
Jeanne.
ये, मैं तो इतने अंधेरे में कभी ना चिल्लाऊं भाई। चलना। हेलो, कम 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 कम। दी ओपन डॉक्स।
Everything's gone rancid. What are we gonna do for food?
ओ यार, वाह, वी कैन टच। वाह यार, एक और बार करेंगे हम। वाह यार, एक्चुअली मुझे इसको देख के अपने कुत्ते की याद आ रही है। एक और बार, एक और बार। एक और बार। चलो बहुत हो गया, ज़्यादा पेट नहीं करेंगे वरना काट लेगा। लेट्स सी, ये क्या है? एग्जिट कोडेक्स एंड बैक। इसको चूज करके देखें। अच्छा, अभी कुछ नहीं है, रहने दो, आ जाओ। क्या रस्सी है क्या ये चीज़? लेकिन चलो कोई नहीं, आने के लिए तो नहीं है। तो उस तरफ से जाएंगे। ओह, ये बोट है अपनी। हाँ, गया डॉगी। क्या करना है अब इसमें? चल यार, बस अब कितना पेट करना है तेरे को? चल 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 चल, आजा, कम कम।
God. That's so much blood.
इतना ब्लड कहाँ से आया भाई?
I don't even want to think about what happened. Our Lord who art in heaven, grant me courage to...
और 2 मिनट के लिए मौन रखेंगे सबके लिए।
Where's my rosary? It has to be here.
मौन रखने के लिए बोला था इसको मैंने.
It has to be somewhere. It has to. God, please. Not this too.
ठीक है मनी.
This is Elaine's. But it's all. No. No. No,
She
she
can't
can't
be.
be.
क्या करें अब. प्रेयर तो कर दी है.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
ये बोट तो सही है यार.
You found him.
ये कौन है.
He's
gone.
gone.
भगवान इसकी आत्मा को शांति दे.
They're all
क्या कर
gone.
सकते हैं और यही जीवन का
My
अंत है.
God.
एंड में तो सबको यही
Why
करना है.
take them? Why leave me alone again?
हम भी अलोन ही है.
Bible.
Bible. This is a sin. Beg God for help. Use it to offer prayer for the fallen. Yes. Some choice made along the character journey will affect their outlook on the world. Okay. पहले प्रेयर करेंगे. Each choice will indicate how it has affected your character. Choose wisely and you will share Jenny its perceptions of new world. चलो कोई नहीं.
Lord, grant me courage to face this on my own and protect me from evil. Carry the lost to the land which you swore to their fathers and give them peace. Amen.
Amen.
I know, boy. I know.
कोई नहीं.
We
We
need
are
to
here.
get help. I don't know how far Quebec is, but... Easy. Easy.
कौन है भाई. कौन है कौन है. कौन दिखा इसको.
Something's out there.
New Testament open. $35 kilometers away. Okay.
The lands Innu call home are more than hunting grounds. They're bridges to our past. There, I walk the paths of my ancestors, track the same prey, cross the same rivers. But that
वाह
day,
यार. ग्राफिक तो बहुत
that
सही
felt
है.
distant.
ऐसा नज़ारा कहीं मिलेगा. बिल्कुल नहीं मिलेगा.
Something changed my home.
क्या चेंज हो गया.
Scarred it. And I needed to know why.
वाह.
More frostbitten flowers. Winds
देखो
in
यार
winter,
नेचर तो यही है. ऐसा ही होना चाहिए नेचर को.
still on the right
जो हम
track.
लोग ये काट रहे हैं ना पेड़ पौधे वो नहीं होना चाहिए यार. नेचर जितना डेंस और इतना रहेगा वही इतना ही अच्छा है. ऐसी ब्यूटी कहीं मिलेगी क्या. ये देखो. सी. अब गेम्स में ही रह गया ये सब. असल
Whole
में तो क्या.
forest feels off today. The animals must fear that chill in the air too.
ये मशरूम है. एक बात है, जमीन में लगे हुए मशरूम सबसे खतरनाक होते हैं एज कम्पेयर टू पेड़ में लगे। पेड़ में लगे हुए खाने चाहिए, जमीन में लगे हुए नहीं खाने चाहिए। इस तरफ जाए। ओ माय गॉड, क्या यार, क्या सीनरी है, वाह। तो मेरे लिए तो मस्त है, आप लोगों के लिए पता नहीं।
Maybe
मैं भी,
great grandfather was right.
क्या हुआ, क्या
Maybe
बोला
this
था?
cold really is driving the caribou away. But then, what drove this cold here?
मेरे ग्रैंडफादर ने भी एक बात बोली थी, आदमी और घोड़ा कभी बूढ़ा नहीं होता।
Huh?
ये किसके निशान है? ऐसे निशान कौन
Sap
बनाता है?
hasn't thawed. This is recent. Need to be
भालू नहीं,
careful.
भालू तो नहीं था? इन्वेस्टिगेट द एरिया फॉर अनयूजुअल एलिमेंट। चलो ये भी कर लेते हैं। प्रेस टैब एनी टाइम टू रीओपन। ऐसा दिख नहीं रहा अभी तक।
Frost alone can't cause damage like this. Something else tore through
कोई
here.
सीधा ही भागा ऐसे। ये
Something
देखो,
big.
देख, यही बात है। मशरूम इधर के ऑरेंज कलर के, अपने सफेद
No
कलर
sign
के
of
होते हैं।
prints though.
तो आगे तो जा नहीं रहा। लेट्स सी। यार ये ग्राफिक बहुत अच्छा डिजाइन किया इन लोगों ने।
A lot of crows out today.
कोई मर गया होगा। Tourists says they mean change. Hunters say they mean death. क्या चूज करें? हेलो श्रीनिधि जी, कैसे हैं आप? आपका वो लाइव नहीं आया, मैं कितना वेट कर रहा था आपके लाइव का। आप लाइव नहीं आए, क्या चूज करें? हंटर सेज दे मीन डेथ और स्टोरी सेज दे मीन चेंज। हंटर सेज दे मीन डेथ। माइकर क्रो
Where there's
मोर।
crows, there's carrion. If I follow them, I could find out what they're after.
ओके,
But I'm not sure I want to find out.
हील नहीं है क्या? हील होते तो पंखा कंफर्म होता। आई थिंक जो हम इसमें प्रेस करते हैं भाई 726। वाओ, हाँ यार मैं भी देखा, सुबह सुबह देखा था मैंने, 726 हो गए। तो जल्दी से जल्दी सब्सक्राइब करो, अपने दोस्तों को भी बोलो, हमारे 1000 हो जाए, एडसेंस चालू हो जाए। तुम्हें तो पता है इतनी ज़रूरी है। फुटस्टेप,
Fresh
लेकिन
tracks.
ये
2 sets.
ऐसे ऐसे नहीं है,
But
अलग अलग
these were
तरीके
made
से
by Innu moccasins.
गलत स्टेप्स हैं ये।
White men.
एक ही तरफ चलना चाहिए था ना इनको।
Why are they here?
हाउ यू, हेलो हेलो राजी, कैसे हैं आप? हाउ यू गॉट, क्या पता है, मैंने तो लाइव स्ट्रीम में जा के बोला कि सब्सक्राइब करो सब्सक्राइब करो सब्सक्राइब करो, सबकी लाइव स्ट्रीम में जा के। यस यस, नहीं आज, आज है ये टू फॉल। आज ब्रेक लो यार, सैटरडे है, चेस से ब्रेक लो। ब्लड है, रुक, जो ब्लड है और कुछ तो नहीं है ना?
What have you done?
यार खून निकल गया
What
बंदे का,
have you
चेस
done
पड़ी
to
आपको।
our home?
लाइक करना, लाइक जरूर करना यार, लाइक तो बनता है। कितने लाइक हुए अभी? और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करवाना अपने दोस्तों से। अरे कर तो रहा हूँ मैं, आपके चैनल का कल भी तो किया था। अरे ये श्रीनिधि जी ने अपना चैनल ज्वाइन किया, चैनल का नाम बताओ जल्दी से। वन के सुन, यस यार, कराओ अपने दोस्तों से, बोलो सबको बोलो
The wood's too wet.
कि सब्सक्राइब करें। वी नीड सब्सक्राइबर यार,
Dead branches from
एडसेंस
the
भी तो
forest
चालू
would
करना है,
work better. But
क्योंकि ऐसे फिर
Lord, let
चैनल
me
का
hear
नाम
your
बताओ, मैं भूल गया हूँ यार।
You are my
बुलिश
hiding
ब्रिलियंस
place.
यार, प्लीज
Under your wings, I
सब्सक्राइब
find
करो
refuge.
बुलिश ब्रिलियंस को। ये एक्चुअली मतलब ये मार्केट के बारे में बताते हैं, लेकिन इन्वेस्ट
Please.
अपने रिस्क पे ही करना जब तक आपको कंफर्म नहीं है। लेकिन ये शायद आई थिंक बताएंगे, अभी एक ही
You're
वीडियो
getting
डाली है
cold too, huh?
उसमें बस इन्वेस्टमेंट क्यों ज़रूरी है वो बताया उनने, बाकी ये बनाते रहेंगे रोज़, तो प्लीज़ जाके देखिए। और ये क्या चल रहा है?
Boy,
ओ यार क्या सीनरी, लवली सीनरी है यार, वाह। तुम लोग ऐसे के लिए पैसे देख रहे हो, मैं तुम लोगों को फ्री में दिखा रहा हूँ, देखो ऐसी सीनरी कहीं दिखेगी? ऐसे तुम लोगों को घूमना पड़ेगा इधर उधर, घर में बैठ के देख रहे हो ऐसी सीनरी है। देखो यार चांद देखो, चांद के साथ तारे देखो। अब इसमें बताओ कौन सा तारा मार्स है, कौन सा सैटर्न है, कौन सा ये, कौन सा यू पैटर्न है, कौन सा दूसरा पैटर्न है, कोई बता सकता है? आई थिंक इसमें इन लोगों ने वो लॉजिक यूज़ नहीं किया, लेकिन बहुत सही है सीनरी, तो बहुत सही है यार। फुल मून है। बुलिश ब्रिलियंस को प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करना है यार, हमारे सब्सक्राइबर हैं उनने चालू किए है, बहुत ही अच्छा चेस चेस भी खेलते हैं। अब ये मार्केट में भी घुसना चाहते हैं, तो थोड़े पैसे कमाएंगे तो हमको भी देंगे, और ज़्यादा कमाएंगे तो हमको भी बहुत देंगे, ठीक है?
I know, boy. I miss them too. At least we have each other.
लवली यू गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ चलना सुपर होगा। यस यार, एक तो यार ये कुत्ते देख के ना मेरे को अपने कुत्ते की याद आ रही है, बहुत सही ग्राफिक्स है यार इसमें, और पेट कर रहे हैं हम तो और करेंगे। और व्यू देखो, और साइड में अगर गर्लफ्रेंड हो या फिर जो लड़कियां हैं उनके बॉयफ्रेंड हो साइड में, क्या मजा आएगा यार। लेकिन पीस चाहिए तो फिर इन्हीं के साथ मजा आएगा। पैसे सबको देंगे जो लोग इन्वेस्ट करेंगे मेरे लॉन्ग टर्म, लॉन्ग टर्म पिक्स मतलब, अच्छा लॉन्ग टर्म आपने जो, हाँ वैसे तो बनी है लॉन्ग टर्म में, तो आदमी हो मार्केट ऊपर ही जाना सबने।
I guess we. What's wrong?
व्हाट सॉन्ग, क्या आ गया, क्या आ गया, कहाँ गए? अरे आजा आजा, कौन है? अबे कौन है?
What is that thing?
कौन है?
Wait. Is it searching the wreckage? Oh god. We can't let it see us.
मूव स्लो एंड क्वाइट, रन फॉर इट, मूव स्लो एंड क्वाइट।
Come on.
आजा आजा, ओए ओए
Boy,
रुक,
no. Just stay.
कहाँ जा रहा है? अबे इधर आ, चौड़ो चौड़ा होने की जरूरत नहीं है, इधर आ,
Please.
ओए
don't. Boy. No.
इधर आ। अबे तेरी भैंस की आंख, चल चल तू भी आगे चल। अबे
God, it's coming.
कमिंग कहाँ, कमिंग?
What do I do? What do I do?
अरे इसको बचा,
God,
अरे
I'm begging you.
बुद्धू लड़की
Let
उसको
this
बचा,
happen.
तेरी,
Please, please don't
अबे
let me die.
यार वुमेन बन, उसको बचा। अबे इंसान का बच्चा है वे, ऐसे ही डर रहा था। भाग, अबे भाग।
Christ, you're a long way from
विद
home,
1 year
Lily.
20% रिटर्न गारंटी। ओके पैसे मतलब ऐसा मत लिखो आप 20% गारंटी, बस ये करो कि जो भी आप दो वो अच्छा हो और वो मतलब फायदेमंद हो लोगों के लिए, ऐसा मतलब
There are no
कुछ गारंटी
others.
मत दो।
It's just
Woman.
us.
You serious?
अभी तो बोलेगी कि मैं तो नहीं, मैं तो लकड़ी लाने जा रही थी ताकि तुमको मारूं उससे, ऐसे नहीं, ये ऐसे ही होते हैं वुमेन,
Been freezing all night.
नहीं लड़कियां, वुमेन अच्छी है.
You know how to sew, girl?
Huh?
Sewing. You know, with needles and thread and shit. Know how?
Yes, I do.
Finally, a bit of luck. So, I can't exactly take care of this on my own. But I can trade you a fire for a couple of stitches. Sound fair?
स्टिचेस करवाने हैं उसको, फटी पड़ी है इसकी. डील करनी चाहिए कि ट्रस्ट करना चाहिए, बोलो क्या करें? लेफ्ट क्लिक या राइट क्लिक, जल्दी से बताओ क्या करें. कमेंट करो, कमेंट जल्दी से कमेंट करो, और लाइक तो करो यार. क्या लगता है क्या करना चाहिए, जल्दी से बताओ. चलो तुम लोग नहीं बता रहे हो तो इट्स अ डील, क्योंकि हम थोड़ी ना डरते हैं. लेकिन ऐसा भूत
Very
नहीं आ जाना
fair.
है.
Thank you.
Just, maybe wait till your hands stop shaking before you start poking at my face, eh?
क्या हाल चाल.
And that's how I met Pierre, the man who saved my life, the man who started all of this.
यहीं पे ये पिघल गई, इतना सब बात किया और पिघल गई. तभी बोलते हैं श्रीनिधि जी बात किया करो सबसे. है ना, हमारी तरह गेम खेलना पड़ेगा इधर आके. भाई मेरा हिंदी कैसा है? बहुत बढ़िया है यार. वॉच टाइम कितना होगी, हो गया.
A good
वॉच टाइम
friend
यार
once
पूरा है
told me,
अपना. वॉच टाइम
never
तो पूरा
let
हो गया था. वो
fear
चेस
or
वाला
hate
एक स्ट्रीम नहीं
prevent
किया था,
understanding.
हैकर वाला, वो ही
But
पूरा
that
कर दिया
day,
उसने वॉच टाइम.
I didn't want to understand.
लेकिन सब्सक्राइबर नहीं है यार पूरे. सब्सक्राइब कर दो प्लीज, सब्सक्राइब करो, ताकि. क्या ये क्या किया? हमको किस तरफ जाना है? चलो इस तरफ चलते हैं. ये क्या है? पानी है. पानी
I
अच्छा नहीं था.
wanted to wake up from a nightmare they created.
ये मशरूम अच्छे नहीं है, ठीक है. नहीं, ये सेब है कि मशरूम है? मशरूम है. तो जमीन में लगे हुए मशरूम अच्छे नहीं होते. पेड़ में लगे हुए मशरूम बहुत अच्छे होते हैं. जमीन में लगे हुए मशरूम जहरीले होते हैं. पेड़ में लगे हुए मशरूम जहरीले नहीं होते. कभी भी जंगल में फंस जाओ, मेरी बात याद रखना, ठीक है. सर्वाइवल स्किल भी बताएंगे हम लोग आपको. वाह यार, इतना ज्ञानी हूं मैं. ये फ्लावर्स है. वो पैसे मिला शुरू हो गई तो मुझको भूलना मत. नहीं 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 भूलेंगे, नहीं भूलेंगे, किसी को नहीं भूलेंगे.
Ugh,
ये क्या हुआ?
that stench. Rotting meat?
कहाँ पे? ये लोग जंप नहीं मारते हैं. कुछ और भी तो नहीं देखना था इधर. चलो यार नीचे चलते हैं.
No!
ओ लवली, इतना प्यारा म्यूजिक बजाया यार इसने पीछे. ये
I'd
कौन
seen
है?
death before,
मर गया.
but this was something else. Something worse.
ओ यार ये कैसे? थोड़ा सा इन ब्राइटनेस भी कर देता हूं ताकि मेरे को तो दिखे.
His remains were gaunt, like he'd been starving.
ओ
Yet the white man
यार,
hadn't eaten a single
fuck.
scrap of him. His snow white fur had been hacked off, not skinned.
क्या क्लैरिटी रखी है इन लोगों ने यार डिजाइन की. अब बरी कर दे बस.
I
ओ
could
यार शिट.
taste his agony amid the stench, see it in his eyes. His spirit was crying out in pain, begging to be freed from that decaying prison. felt as if his killers wanted to hurt him, even in death.
I'm sorry, you deserve better. I need to do something. क्या करें? Deserve better, do something. Do something यार. Deserve
I
better
have
तो
to
हम लोगों
warn
ने भी
great
बहुत सुना.
grandfather. He'll know how to fix this. Maybe there's still some way to honor the wolf's death and... Huh?
अरे इसको बरी तो कर दे यार. क्या करें गेम में.
The white man's camp.
कैंप में कौन है? अबे फक.
Dead.
ये सब क्या हो रहा है?
He froze to death, but it wasn't slow or gradual. More like he was mauled by cold.
वहाँ पे he suffer enough, give him peace. No, this is what he deserve. He suffer enough, give him peace यार. सबको peace मिलना चाहिए. Please
I'm
आपकी
sorry.
आत्मा को शांति मिले.
You don't deserve this any more than the wolf does. A hunter told me white men do this to help the dead rest. I hope it makes your journey easier.
वाह यार.
That's odd. His moccasins are gone. Stripped bare and left behind, just like the wolf. Someone else was here, and he robbed this man. Why? What kind of mantush defiles his brother instead of burying him?
Yes यार. लेकिन तूने भी तो पीछे वो कुत्ते को छोड़ा ऐसे. ठीक है.
That's some serious frost damage. And whatever did this must have done the same to him. The other man left a lot of supplies behind. Probably because he had to. Still a few embers. Fire's been out for a day, at most.
Okay. अगर इसने पी रखी थी तो ये फ्रोजन कैसे हुई? क्योंकि तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. कुछ भी नहीं है. दोनों को बरी नहीं करेंगे. चलेंगे आगे. ठीक है.
A tanning rack.
Must have been used
wolf's
for-
fur. But it's gone now. Likely taken by the other man. He looted the camp, left his friend's body laying here, and ran off with the white wolf's hide. Now then, where did he go?
देखो ऐसे ऐसे कर सकते हैं. पिंगी पिंगी पिनी पो पोंगी पो टोंग तो कड़ बक्कड़ बम्बे बो 80 90 पूरे 100 इधर गई है. हम इधर से जाएंगे. इधर से चलो यार.
Prints are deep,
देखा
spaced far
बक्कड़
apart.
बक्कड़ हमेशा काम करता है.
He ran.
इधर है भाई. अरे ओ भाई जरा सुन तो ले. कहाँ है? Have you ever seen or experienced ghost or any other form of energy? Always positive, negative, always.
no sign of the white belt. Still, for him to just drop all this?
ऐसा बंदा है सब कुछ छोड़ के जा रहा है। ये लोग चाकू नहीं रखते, कैंप में आए चाकू रखना चाहिए या फिर कुछ रखना चाहिए अपने डिफेंस के लिए, मतलब
Fresh blood. Froze before he could dry. It's just like what killed the dead man.
गया वो फिर।
Great grandfather was right.
लेकिन अब किस तरफ से जाना है?
Our elders once spoke of a winter spirit who lashes out when nature is defiled.
वाह यार,
Should its anger go unappeased?
एक नंबर है इसका यार, स्टोरी टेलिंग और ये ग्राफिक्स ना और कैमरा एंगल एक नंबर रखा है इन लोगों ने। इसी बात पे लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करो यार।
Or else the coming winter would be my people's last.
वाह, फाउंडिंग एनिमल। आपने एक्सपीरियंस किया क्या ऐसा कुछ जो आपको स्टॉक्स बता रहा है? अरे यार पीछे का खराब हो जा रहा है।
The other girls told me stories about men like him. Called them swashbuckling heroes. Men who could conquer the new world's wilds and beasts. But well, my first impression of Pierre was that he was a wild beast. All right, all done.
ए क्या
Don't
स्टिचेस
strain
के
or
लिए
the
बोला था
stitches
ये?
might break.
Much obliged. Still can't believe you thought I was a werewolf, though.
क्या पता, हो भी सकता है, क्या पता इसी ने मारा हो। सॉरी, कैन यू ब्लेम मी? लड़कियां तो डायरेक्ट ही बोलते हैं कैन यू ब्लेम मी। सॉरी तो घंटा नहीं बोलती है, लेकिन हम है बोल देंगे सॉरी।
I didn't mean to, but you were acting like I mean, I thought.
ये देखो,
Relax. I'm just teasing. Still, after hearing
ये
that
सब सिर्फ गेम
story,
में हो सकता है।
you're luckier to be alive than I thought. You, have my condolences, though. Lost a friend myself not long ago. I know it ain't easy. For what it's worth.
Thank you. I know they're at peace in his kingdom now. But none of them deserve this.
New World's a harsh place, Jeanne.
यस,
Lots
दुनिया
out
कमी
here
नहीं
to
है,
kill.
न्यू वर्ल्ड क्या ओल्ड वर्ल्ड
Ain't
में
much
भी
to warn you before trying.
हर जगह कमी नहीं है दुनिया।
My line of work taught me that, at least.
If you ask about these things that kill, ask about this line of work.
You make it sound like you came close to dying.
I have. More than once. Fur traders
Yo,
like me
yo,
learn not to
Jaswida
take
की
nature
कैसे हैं आप?
lightly and fast. 'Cause if it ain't bears or locals that get you, it'll be bad weather or plain old hunger. And
बैड
these
ब्रदर
days,
का है यार, इतना
I
सेक्सी
can't shake the feeling
माहौल बनाया है इन लोगों ने।
there's
देखो,
something else out there
कुत्ता
too.
सोया है, आग जली है, आदमी है।
Sooner I'm back in Quebec, sooner I sleep with both eyes closed.
You're headed for Quebec? Oh, thank you, God! This is perfect. You can take me with you.
और ये रियल स्टोरी पे बेस्ड
No
है
way
आई
in
थिंक।
hell I'm
ये
doing
जो
that.
गेम है ना,
Hike from
आई
here
थिंक
to Quebec takes
रियल
weeks,
स्टोरी पे
woman.
बेस्ड है।
And I'm already
आवाज
working
ही
twice the
आ
way
रही
I
है
oughta.
आपको?
Having you to worry
आवाज
about
नहीं आ
on
रही
top
आपको
of that be
आपकी?
a goddamn death sentence.
आ रही है, आ रही है। हेलो ब्रो 7K ना ही गेम की मेरे को मेरी आ रही है, तुम लोगों को नहीं आ रही क्या? एक मिनट रुको यार, क्या बात कर रहे हो? आ तो रही है गेम की। थोड़ा और बढ़ाऊं क्या? बस इतना करता हूँ ताकि फिर वरना फटेगी आवाज़। फटेगी मतलब ज़्यादा सुनाई देगी उसकी। आ रही है बस। ओके ओके ओके। ऐसे मत डराया करो यार मेरी जान। ओके। आर यू अबंडिंग मी? लीव मी इज द रियल डेथ सेंटेंस। लिविंग मी इज द रियल में। क्या कौन सा चूज करें? रियल डेथ सेंटेंस और अबंडिंग मी? यार मैंने वो मैसेज वाला नहीं लगाया। बताओ, लेफ्ट या राइट? नो वॉइस आ रही है। अरे उनको तो आ रही है। नो वॉइस कैसे यार? आपको क्यों नहीं आ रही? आनी चाहिए वैसे। चलो लेफ्ट।
So, what? You'll just leave me here to die?
No, I'll just let the cavalry handle you. Shipment of soldiers. Carignan Salier or some shit. Not a sail by
700
here in
कब
about
हुए?
a week.
700 यार वही मैं
Wreckage this
कब
size is easy to spot.
दोपहर तक देखा यार। मैंने खुद
So signal them
2-3 बजे
clearly.
देखा था।
They'll probably stop to sail you home.
तो अभी 1000 के लिए बस 300 और चाहिए। कर दो यार। 1000 करो कैसे? अपने दोस्तों को भेजो, अपनी गर्लफ्रेंड्स को भेजो, उनकी गर्लफ्रेंड को भेजो। ठीक है, सबको भेजो ताकि हमारे 300 भी जल्दी से हो जाए। What do you mean probably a week? That insane.
Pierre, I have no food and can barely start a fire. I'll die if I stay here a week.
4 पंच मैंने
Besides,
करवाए
how can I signal them
टूर्नामेंट
if
में।
they
यस
pass at
यस
night
ऑफ
or during
कोर्स
a
यार।
storm,
थैंक
huh?
यू थैंक यू।
Wave my arms?
Look, I get your point, but it's still safer here than out there, okay?
Oh, yeah? Then stay with me. We can both take the ship home.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Why not?
Why? Doesn't matter.
यार यही
Point
है,
is, you can't
काम
come
है तो
with me.
साथ में चलो,
End of
काम नहीं
story.
है तो भाड़ में जाओ। ये दुनिया भी ऐसी है। तब लेफ्ट क्लिक करते जाएं, देखते हैं क्या होता है। अटेम्प्ट टू ब्राइब हिम, ही हाइडिंग समथिंग, कन्फ्रंट हिम। इसी ने मारा है यार दूसरी बंदी को ना, इसी ने मारा। कुत्ते को भी इसी ने मारा मुझे लग रहा है। ये हरामी टाइप दिख रहा है और इसके पास कुल्हाड़ी भी है। इसी ने मारा होगा शायद। लेफ्ट क्लिक करे सब में। अटेम्प्ट टू ब्राइब हिम। ब्राइब तो घंटा नहीं देंगे हम, ये पैसे देने लायक नहीं है, वरना हम अकेले पार कर लेंगे। सेकंड कन्फ्रंट करते हैं इसको।
Are you trying to use me as bait?
Beg pardon?
You said the woods weren't normal. Like something in there was stalking you. And you're asking me to stay here, even though something like that is out there. If you're not trying to abandon me so I get eaten first, it doesn't show.
I know you're scared, but your odds won't be better by coming with me. There's carnivores out there, Jeanne.
इतने में तो मैं साला अपना शिप बना के निकल लेता।
Lawbreakers.
क्या है ये?
You name it. There's too many things I can't protect you from, especially when I can barely protect myself. Stay here, and there's a chance you die. Yeah. But come with me.
बियर बाइसेप्स को बुलाना पड़ेगा इधर। बियर
You
फ्रूट
don't know
उसको
what I'm
पसंद है ना।
capable of.
All the more reason not to take a risk and find out.
What if I say no and follow you anyway? You can't exactly stop me from trying, can you?
You really want to test my patience, little lady?
ये इनका यही है,
I don't
इतनी
got
बातें
much
कर रहे हैं।
left.
इससे अच्छा चलो काम कर लो कुछ। अभी तक निकल भी जाते हैं लोग। स्टैंड अप फॉर योरसेल्फ, ब्लैकमेल हिम। घंटा नहीं, स्टैंड अप।
And
चल
what
भाई।
if me following you wouldn't become a problem?
The hell are you getting at?
If
कुत्ता
I
मस
keep
में
up
सोया,
with you
कुत्ते को
without
परवाह ही नहीं है
becoming a
क्या
burden,
है।
you won't
इंसान
waste
लड़े
time
जा रहे हैं,
worrying about
इसको
me.
जरूरत ही नहीं है।
Meaning, I won't test
आग
my
ले रहा है,
patience at all.
सीख रहा है,
In
नजारे हैं,
fact,
बस
I'll make your
आराम है।
life easier. All I do is follow. Nothing else. Unless you ask.
And if you do wear my patience out,
Leave me behind and forget me. Whether you do it now or in 2 days doesn't change much.
you're dead set about tagging along, aren't you?
I don't want to be alone, Pierre. I really, really don't.
अरे पीछे का बैकग्राउंड खराब हो रहा है.
This thing's already full as hell. And I ain't supposed to strain, apparently. So, if we stock up on meat, fur, firewood, I can't be the one carrying it. Still think you'd keep pace with extra baggage?
Yes, of course.
Got ourselves a deal then, Miss Angelier. Here's hoping you keep your end of it.
I will, Pierre. Thank you.
We better hit the hay.
Tomorrow gonna be a
Tomorrow's gonna
long
be a
day and this
long
be a
day.
cold night.
This'll be a cold night. Gotta make both count if we plan on making it to Quebec before either get colder.
Colder than this?
Yep. Come
कुछ पिला के
winter,
इसको मार
the
देगा
whole
देखो.
river's gonna be frozen solid, end to end.
Great.
खड़ा हो गया.
Here. Friend of mine bagged this one.
Friend of mine bag.
Always said he'd rather own fur this white than sell it. But, well, he ain't around no more.
यही
So
है
here's
मानने
what
वाला
I'll
देखा.
put to use for him. This is the most expensive pelt I've got, girl. And unlike him, I plan on making good money off it.
इसी ने मारा है.
You keep it safe, I keep
मैं
you
कह रहा था
safe.
इसी ने मारा है क्योंकि
it.
साला ये
Got it.
लवली यार लवली टाइमिंग म्यूजिक की. Yeah! Fallen beginnings. Start episode. Cause of the 3 days after discovering the white wolf remains.
Good. These are definitely his tracks. Seems he headed for the bay. I'll be
अरे
back
यार
soon,
नाइट शिफ्ट
great-grandfather.
हो गई इसकी. Follow the trail of wolf killer. इधर ही है ना. मेरे को दिखा नहीं वैसे ये. इसी रास्ते से होगा. हाँ 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 हाँ. ओ फक यार क्या नज़ारा है.
That's
वाह यार.
too big to be a narwhal corpse. What happened here?
लोगों ने आग किधर जलाई थी. इधर जलाई थी सॉरी.
Another campfire. Still a few embers. Thief didn't
एक
leave
पैर का
long
निशान
ago.
दूसरे पैर का निशान ये रहा.
Didn't leave alone either. These tracks aren't his. Too slender. Different kind of moccasins. A woman, maybe?
पैर से ही पहचान लिया वो मैंने. वाह रे. बॉय विल यू बॉय.
Too small to be a wolf.
Maybe
a
a
coyote.
wait.
Why would one come this close to a fire? Some of their tracks lead into the woods.
चल भाई. ज्यादा दूर तो नहीं गए होंगे वैसे वो लोग.
Wait, Is that a
ठीक
white
है.
man's grave? Barely a day old. Did he dig it? If so, maybe I misjudged him? I mean, he did take the wolf's pelt, but... Fur traders. Just like the ones I found back home. Maybe they know something about the thief I'm after. There's a
bhai.
chance they're not all bad. And I could use the help. Excuse me! You there! I come in peace!
वो उसकी पागल है क्या?
They're trying to kill me!
और कर ले पूछता.
I have to.
Friend, you can come out. My partners will not shoot again.
He speaks Innu?
Innu?
These men mistook you for a grave robber. If you come out and agree to speak with me, I'll convince them you mean no harm. You have my word.
चल भाई बाहर निकल. वैसे ही साला गोली मार मर जाता तो क्या बोलता?
Thank you for your trust. Now, why don't we give this greeting another try?
अभी तक तो गेम बच जाता अपना.
Tout ce qui avait de valeur a déjà été pris.
All this for a white pelt? Quite the unbelievable journey, Maikan.
Unbelievable. As in, you don't believe me?
I mean, your winter spirit sounds different from the one I've heard of. But I can't deny the cold. And I don't know many Innu who'd come this far just to lie. Still, your name means wolf, and you're after a wolf's pelt? Quite the coincidence. Come with me.
लेकिन तेज चल यार. इतना टाइम नहीं है अपने पास. थोड़ा तेज चल भाई.
Let's see. If your poacher was heading
ये
west,
देखो तुम लोग नज़ारे देखो. इसको छोड़ो.
he probably plans to sell the fur at
वाह यार वाह. क्या नज़ारे.
He butchered that animal just to line his pockets?
Most likely. Frenchmen pay good money for white pelts like that. Once sold, getting it back will be impossible.
No! If even worse happens to the wolf's remains, the spirit will...
Breathe, my gun. His tracks were fresh. He can't be that far. Give us a moment to finish up and we'll set off together. All right?
Wait, you want me to come with you?
Of course. We're heading west too. And traveling as a group is always safer. What do you say?
डील यार. वैसे तो हम अकेले चलते हैं लेकिन डील.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let's continue our
हेलो
talk
मोहित जी
in
कैसे हैं आप?
private. I won't try to change your mind.
निकल गया पानी.
But there's something you should know about them.
मैं पानी पी रहा
And
हूँ.
it could save Innu lives.
Huh?
Je pars dire adieu à notre ami. Je reviens bientôt.
क्या बोला इसने? Join Tano when you are ready.
What's this?
Turn
Almost
to
looks like
subscribe.
painted tree bark.
ऐसे वही मैंने भी
I can't
देखा
tell
यार
if this is
दोपहर
supposed
में.
to be a person or a spirit. Well, let's not leave it lying around. The last thing I need is another spirit's grudge.
300 और कर दो यार, इतना ही कर रहे हो, 300 भी और कर दो। ताकि एडसेंस
So,
चालू हो जाए।
what's this something I need to know?
Got your attention, eh? Let me ask you something. Why would you rather travel by yourself than be near their kind?
The things they capable of it terrify me.
I can't even begin to understand them.
I can teach you French if that's what's bothering you.
हमको भी सीखनी है यार
That's
फ्रेंच
not
तो।
what I mean. I can't understand you either. Those outsiders willingly harm our home, and you willingly help them. How am I supposed to trust people who do that?
Willingly. Huh.
सबको ये दिक्कत है।
My name, Tehon Wastasta.
रास्ता।
It means he who stands tall. Always liked that name. Made me
अपना मोहित भाई भी
believe I'd weather
स्टैंड करता है
anything for
सुबह सुबह ही
people's
बस।
sake.
ये
But
कहाँ
they
कहाँ
just
से
call me
गेम
Tehon.
ढूंढ रहे हो? ये यार निकाली अभी मुझे इसमें आई, मतलब ना मैंने भी रील्स वगैरह देखी तो उसमें आई, तो बहुत सही लगी गेम मेरे को। तो मैं ये खेल सकते हैं हम, क्योंकि बाकी सारी गेम तो हम खेल नहीं पा रहे। इज देयर अ पॉइंट टू दिस और वाई ओनली 10 ऑन?
How is this supposed to help me?
Not very patient, are you? My point is, they're not the only ones who do it. Other Wendat call me Tehon too nowadays.
Your own... Why?
Because I preach my people's values while wearing a white man's skin. Some see that as a
डेंजरस
dangerous
कॉम्प्रोमाइज।
compromise.
But you are on the vendor side. Your action earned you that name.
Don't you work with these traders to help your people?
I do indeed, but things are a little more complicated than that.
तुम लोग नज़ारे
Us
देखो,
Wendat were once tens of thousands strong,
बातों में क्या लिखा है।
thriving through alliances with other
थोड़ा सा
nations.
ग्लिच है इसमें, लेकिन यार
We
फिर भी
thought white
इन लोगों
men
ने
should
इतना
be
मस्त
such
गेम बनाया है,
allies to
थोड़ा
help us
तो यार
grow
इतना वो होता ही है।
fight back
19-20 का
what we're
फर्क तो
showing.
होता ही है।
But their greed caused plagues and famines, destroyed nations and
ये मेहनत
families,
लगती है यार हर चीज में।
brothers and sisters. The
ये तो
ones
इमोशनल कर
Black
देगा।
Ops did even worse. That's why many Wendat loathe the fact that we still work with them. But
लाइक
we
लाइक
do
करना
to
मत भूलना,
survive.
लाइक जरूर करना। मोहित भाई जल्दी से लाइक कर दो, आपने मुझे लगता है लाइक बटन नहीं दो है। एम्ब्रेसिंग चेंज इंस्टेड ऑफ फाइटिंग इट। आई वुड डिस्पाइट रिलाइंग ऑन देम टू। कौन सा दवा है? एम्ब्रेसिंग।
I get it now. You're not submitting to them. You're adapting to them.
That's right. Guiding, translating, promoting commerce. It lets me keep avarice in check and fur trades fair, all
Okay.
while preserving Wendat values.
तब दिमाग लगाया इस बंदे ने।
Not a perfect solution, obviously, but it lets me stand tall for my people. And I'd rather struggle doing that than suffer doing nothing. It's easy to let hate get the better of us when it comes to them.
देखा लाइट देखी,
But sometimes
फ्लेक्स कर रहा हूँ।
protecting our people means learning to understand, not learning to fight. Be sure to remember that once you find this poacher.
चल भाई बस कर, इतनी
Learning
बातें
to
नहीं करनी गेम में।
understand can save the Innu. Thank you, Tehon Wastasta. I did need to hear that.
My pleasure, friend.
अब कहाँ जाना है हमने? चल भाई उठे, भाई उठे।
That said, there is one exception.
A necklace?
The men in black robes I mentioned before. They all wear crosses like these. And I'm not sure
No
they
background
can be
music तो आ रहा है ना
understood.
इसमें.
Best keep away from anyone bearing that symbol.
But what if this belongs to the fur thief?
Then you'd best take it with you, in case it helps you find him. And you need to be very careful, Maikan. The person you're pursuing may be more dangerous than you realize.
चल भाई चल 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 अकेले चल. चल हो जा. Somewhere in the heart of France.
I learned two things from traveling with Pierre. First is that he wasn't exactly a good man. Second is that it didn't take a good man to be a good teacher.
पहन के तो लगी पड़ी है यार आजकल.
I found supper. See? Chanterelle. If only we had butter, we could...
Those ain't chanterelles. You see that glow? That means they're toxic.
देखा मैंने क्या बोला था.
So don't eat them. Unless you want to beg God.
I think जो भी मतलब इसके ऊपर होगा ना वुड के ऊपर वो
How did you learn that?
ईट कर सकते हैं लेकिन वो चमकने वाला नहीं होना चाहिए बस.
Personal experience.
जंगल में कोई भी चीज कोई भी जानवर भी जो चमक रहा है ना उसको हाथ मत दो क्योंकि उसमें पॉइजन होता है. जैसे ये चमक रहे हैं इसमें भी पॉइजन होता है. चल भाई. हाय हाय लपी.
Yeah, this should do. What do you think, boy? You like this spot? Yeah, of course you do.
What a day. How much longer till Quebec?
At this rate, 2 more weeks, maybe a month.
लोग आई थिंक कुछ मतलब
I
एरिया
pray to
पार करके
Christ
बाहर
himself.
जा रहे हैं.
And God our Father, who loved us. By your grace, give us eternal encouragement and good hope. Strengthen
Why do you
our...
keep doing that?
Excuse me?
You know how to read, don't you? So why is it you never open that Bible?
Beholding God words would be sniff. I only care about using it for prayers.
I don't want to read it, Pierre. I just need a substitute for the rosary I lost. And this is all I have.
Oh, bullshit. Girl like you'd get her knuckles whipped raw just for touching that book back in France. Now you've got a golden opportunity to read it cover to cover, and you don't even care.
Well, maybe I'm a little curious, but it's still sacrilege for women to read this. And no matter how inspiring God's words are, they aren't worth sinning over, are they?
Only one way to find out, ain't there?
पढ़ने में मजबूर कर रहा है.
Anyway, enough
किताबें तो
talking.
पढ़ी नहीं की.
We ain't done the day yet. I'll hack us some firewood. You get us birch branches for kindling. Should be some over there.
Again? I'm sick of kindling duty. Can't I chop firewood tonight?
No way in hell. I never
कहीं उधर-उधर
ever
काट
need
दिया
my
तो
axe after what happened last time.
I told you, my hand slipped.
Yeah. And my big toe damn near slipped off my foot. Just get the damn bird, Jeanne. Sooner you're done, sooner we eat.
कोई आया लगता है.
Fine.
इधर जाना किधर है? निकालना क्या है पहले ये तो बताओ.
Can't believe the way Pierre treats me sometimes. And what's with him trying to make me read the Bible? Sure, it's tempting, but
फर्स्ट स्टेज ऑफ एनिज. ये क्या है? ये कहाँ जा रहे हैं अब हम? कुछ ज़्यादा दूर तो नहीं आ गए?
my feet are killing me. I need a break. Might as well finish my prayer.
Dog 10 out of 10.
I
Book reading.
pray to Christ himself and God, our Father who loved us. By your grace, give us
A B
Really
C
is
R
quiet
D
out here.
के नाम वालों
Maybe I
से
can take
सबके पास
one
एक
look.
गाड़ी आने वाली है.
sure he
हालेलुया. Seeking faith in is not a sin. Read it. This is a test for God. Resist. Here up है.
Fear thou not, for I am with thee.
अरे यार नहीं रीड करना इतना नहीं
Be
यार.
not
ज़्यादा
dismayed,
नहीं होता. स्किप कैसे होता है ये?
for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee.
पढ़ते रहो.
Yea, I will help thee. This is a sign. He really is watching over me. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. We better hurry. He'll throw a fit if he finishes before we do.
कहाँ पे जा रहे कहाँ पे रहे? ये बहुत सही चीज़ है यार. ये रिलैक्सिंग है. ये एंग्जाइटी दूर करती है. ये स्ट्रेस दूर करती है ये चीज़. अब आप भी कभी ना कभी अपने घर में पेट लेकर आओ यार. देखना कैसा ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होता है आपका.
What are these? Almost looks like deer tracks, but do deer get this big?
बिग
Not
फुट है.
sure I want to find out.
कहाँ से जाएं कहाँ से जाएं कहाँ से जाएं?
These should do the trick.
लकड़ियाँ मिल गई.
Almost! Come on, boy. Let's head back before he...
कहाँ से
I'm
आवाज?
fine. I just. I'll have to look for another way back.
Don't like the looks of this.
It's so cold all of a sudden. Hey! Wait up!
इधर गया भाई? अरे
Boy? Frozen solid. How is that even possible? Capitaine! Can you hear me? What in the world?
जाना कहाँ से है? मैं रास्ता भूल गया हूँ क्या? पर ठंड में मर जाएंगे हम। और वो कहाँ है? साथ छोड़ के कहाँ गया ये?
Oh god. Capitaine! Is that you? Pierre! Pierre!
Christ, there you are. The hell happened out there?
I don't know. All of a sudden there was this mist and...
Shit, you can follow me.
Follow? What do you mean?
You need to run. Fast and far as you can. Hide somewhere and wait. I'll find
But
you.
what about...
There's no time. Either jump or I push you. Now, woman!
भाग 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 धनो भाग 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 धनो भाग और तेज धनो और तेज
Hey! Wait for me!
अभी तो बोल रही थी कभी वे कहाँ गया
I beg of you. You can't let me die. Oh no!
फाड़ के रख दिए इसने तो ओ भैंस क्या ओए ओए ओ तेरी लगी बहुत जोर की दर्द हुई एपिसोड 3 ग्राउंड मेड बीटल बाय ऑटम हॉर्फस्ट पता नहीं क्या था चल भाई तो इसकी आंख नहीं खुल रही होगी वही लगी है जोर की ना सर पे वैसे सर में कहाँ दिमाग होता है घुटने में था चश्मा पहन दे तो आंखें भी गई तो बियॉन्ड इन्नू टेरिटरी 1 week after leaving Chonso behind वाह यार ये क्या है पेड़ है
Perfect. This Bushinao will tell other Innu where I'm headed.
चल चल चल
Assuming other Innu actually come.
इधर ही जाना है ना
When I was young, I thought survival meant making the most of everything nature provides. But traveling alone reminded me survival is more than just, well, surviving.
ट्रैवलिंग
It's
जरूर
about
करनी चाहिए
connection to
हम भी करते
culture,
हम इधर
history,
करवा रहे हैं
people,
आपको
even
बने
life
रहो हमारे
itself.
साथ और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलो यार
And those
726 ऐसा
connections
ना
are
करो
everywhere.
सब्सक्राइबर नहीं बढ़ाए तुम लोगों ने क्या कर रहे हो यार क्या कर रहे हो
The tracks of roaming caribou, who feed us in winter, clothe us all year round. The intoxicating sweetness of ikude flowers and the smell of tea brewed from its petals.
चलो कोई नहीं इस तरफ है रास्ता
Those
funny.
connections are what kept me going back then. Because no matter the distance, I knew Innu back home survived the same way.
तो ही इसका
Still,
फायदा है.
connections alone couldn't keep solitude at bay. It
Okay.
hurt having no one to speak to, no one to share stories or even laugh with. But that
Lone hai.
night, everything changed. There you are. These prints were at the shipwreck, left by that woman the poacher traveled with. If I find her, I'll find him.
लेकिन इस तरफ गए हैं कि इस तरफ गए हैं? कूद जाऊं ऊपर से?
Wolves. Not good.
अब फटी. अबे ऐसे कौन कूदता है बे? कहाँ है?
What the? This is bad. She must be bleeding out. Or worse. Better hurry.
चल 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 चल. लड़की को तो ऐसे ही बचाता है ये. जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी. लौंडा होता तो यार मरने दे.
Just my luck. I'll need to find some place to wait this out, with or without her.
अरे ऐसे नहीं कूदते हैं यार. ये क्या? ये तो सर तोड़ देगा अपना. ओ वाह यार. इतना सही ये नज़ारा है ना. वाह क्या नज़ारा है.
A fire. She's alive.
पूरा फायर. इधर से नहीं कूद सकती क्या? चलो. अबे यार मुझे इसका कूदने का तरीका नहीं अच्छा लगा. बाकी सब सही है. गेम बहुत सही है क्योंकि नज़ारे तो 10 आउट ऑफ 100 है. 100 आउट ऑफ 10 है. 100 आउट ऑफ 100 सॉरी. चल चल दौड़ 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 दौड़. मोहतरमा खुदी है ऊपर से. ठीक है.
What is that?
किधर से जाएं?
Who the?
Arrête! Putain d'Iroquois. Tu pensais m'avoir
Wait.
eu?
I'm not trying to hurt you, all right? Just calm
Hang
down
on.
and
You're Innu.
I.
You speak-
Innu Aimun?
Damn well gotta speak it to trade with you folks, don't I? Now, you better have a real good fucking reason for creeping up on me. Spit it.
I found blood and came to lend a hand. Put down your gun first. मार तो नहीं देगा?
I'll tell you everything. Just calm down and lower your weapon. Please.
How about you quit telling me what to do and answer my goddamn question?
Easy. I'm not trying to. Look, I need your help and a place to wait out the storm. That's all. I swear.
Lucky you look scared enough for me to believe that. And you're even luckier pulling this trigger would probably kill me.
You lost a lot of blood. Let me take a look at it.
Back? Oh. I was only hoping to see one person tonight. And it sure as shit wasn't you. So watch your goddamn step.
It was an insane situation. He could have been the man who ruined everything. Yet, I had to keep him alive, because this was my only lead to find that white pelt.
Now, what kind of help do you need? Food, furs, my fucking hat?
Before I found you, I was following someone. She has information I need.
She?
A girl. And if I don't find out what she knows, my people in the East could die. Do
देख
you know
हर
where to
हर
look for
चीज
someone
के
like
पीछे
that?
कोई ना कोई होता है और इस
Let's
कहानी के
say
पीछे वो लड़की है
I could tell you something.
जो मतलब
What's in it for me?
लड़ाई करवाएगी करवाएगी इनकी
I'll make sure those injuries won't kill you. They may be serious, but I've handled worse.
Well, either you're one hell of a bon samaritain, or you plan on screwing me over. Not sure which I trust least.
offer a card to sweeten the deal remind him the situation is dire
If you're still reluctant to trust me, I can offer this as a show of faith.
So, what's your name?
Maikan?
This your first time bargaining with someone, Maikan?
No.
Could have fooled me. Then again,
can't
I
be
can't be the easiest customer. Here's hoping you sew half as well as my last doctor.
चलो देखते हैं अब क्या होता है अब तक हम थोड़ा सा लू ब्रेक लेके आते हैं यार तो बैठे हैं, पानी पिए जा रहे हैं और लाइक तुम लोग दबा नहीं रहे हो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो यार कितने हो गए सब्सक्राइबर नहीं है प्लीज़ लाइक तो दबाओ थोड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग बनती जा रही है यार तीन तीन लोगों की कहानी है दो लोगों की कहानी है एक जो वो वुल्फ को प्रोटेक्ट करता है और एक ये लड़की जो इधर आ गई है फ्रेंच इधर
Oh,
पार
stop
करना चाहती है
bleeding.
इसको इसको कौन लेकर आया इधर रुक जाओ लेकिन कुत्ता कहाँ है
I've got to keep moving.
रुक जाओ मैं आया थोड़ी देर में है जाना मत कहीं पे लाइक तो दबाओ कुत्ता कहाँ गया पहले ये बताओ। फाइंड योर वे थ्रू द वुड। खतरनाक वुड वुड। ये क्या हुआ इसको? भूखी
Come on,
प्यासी।
Jeanne. It's just pain. You can do this.
चल 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 दौड़ दौड़, थोड़ी बात है। ग्रेइश एरिया, वो जंगल में ये सब ये रहता है यार। एक तरफ बारिश भी आनी पड़।
I need a place to hide. Fast.
और सबसे अच्छा तरीका जंगल से बाहर निकलने का पानी के रास्ते चलते रहो। इधर सही है? नहीं, इधर पानी आ सकता है। और अगर बारिश आ रही है तो पानी वाले मतलब जो एरिया मतलब जो अपस्ट्रीम और डाउनस्ट्रीम वाला एरिया, उधर से दूर रहो थोड़ा अगर बारिश आती तो, क्योंकि बह के चल जाओ सालो, एक ही बार में जंगल पार हो जाएगा। लेकिन मुर्दा तो हमारे साथ रहेंगे ना, आपको जंगल के स्किल्स भी आते रहेंगे। ऐसे वुड्स रहते हैं, वुड्स जितने लकड़ियां सूखी होंगी उतनी जल्दी आपकी आग जलेगी। इधर बैठ नहीं सकते, इधर नहीं जा सकते, वुड्स नहीं है। ओहो, वुल्फ वुल्फ गया ऊपर से, देखा किसी ने? ये वुल्फ था ना ऊपर से। मैं किधर से जाऊं?
My only option now is Quebec. But how do I make it without Pierre? Captain?
कैप्टन है कि कोई दूसरा है?
Oh no. Bones. Picked clean. Lord, I'm begging you. Don't let this happen to me. I read that Bible because I needed you. And I still need you.
चल चल कोई नहीं, रोने की जरूरत नहीं, बाहर निकलेंगे हम, तेरे को बाहर निकलेंगे, रुक जा। लेकिन वो कुत्ता कहाँ गया? उसका भी बचना जरूरी है यार, वो भी हमारे साथ इस सफर में था।
Wait, that's the river where I met Pierre. The Saint Laurent. That's it. Maybe I can follow it. All the way west to Quebec. And then...
वुल्फ भी है बहना, वुल्फ भी है।
Oh God!
वुल्फ हमेशा पैक में रहते हैं, इजी रहता है।
Someone help!
अरे इतना क्यों, इतने जोर से चिल्लाएगी तो नहीं भी पता लगा उनको तो भी पता। चल चल, दौड़ 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 दौड़, कोई बात नहीं कोई बात नहीं। अरे दौड़, मेरे को भी डर लग रहा है, दौड़ और तेज दौड़। अरे भाग ना, अरे भाग 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 भाग। एक तो कुत्ता नहीं है, इसकी माँ का। खुजा 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 खुजा।
Not like this!
एकदम से कहां से आ गया?
Boy!
मार 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 मार।
Stay back!
ओए तेरी भैंस की आंख। अब ये भी वुल्फ बन जाएगी। लेकिन ये हमला क्यों नहीं किया? इससे आगे कैसे आ गई ये? मर गई क्या?
Almost done.
I'm impressed. Wasn't expecting you to be a medicine man.
I'm not. But great-grandfather taught me well.
Great. Real comforting.
I didn't know what to think of Pierre at first. Even wounded, he felt dangerous. Like a sleeping Wolverine I shouldn't wake.
और लड़की उधर मरी हुई है ये क्या है
And yet, he cared about things I didn't know white men could care about.
What are you putting in there anyway?
You want to know how the remedy's made?
Sure.
once in a lifetime chance to learn Innu healing वो तो है यार
Besides,
दूसरी मेडिसिन खाने से
what's in there
अच्छा अगर
before
आपको
I chug it.
देसी इलाज पता है मतलब इन द सेंस मेडिसिन में वो नहीं दूसरा नहीं झाड़ फूक वाला नहीं
All right. But I can't tell you everything without great-grandfather's permission.
No worries. Just share what you can.
This is smoked trout. For supper, not your injury.
Thank God. Was worried you'd melt fish bones to syrup or some shit.
This is a salve to help your wound mend. It's made of boiled sap and... How do you say "kabibu de panit" in French?
Champignon.
champion
Right. Sap and champignon to staunch the bleeding. I'll borrow some muskrat furs to make bandages, and...
Whoa, whoa. You can't take my merchandise. I need those to make a living.
what you accept me to find my own those furs are essential for healing you चलो ये करके देखते हैं
Listen, Pierre. Muskrat hides have oils that draw out toxins and prevent infection. Last thing we need is for an injury we treat today to fill with pus tomorrow.
God damn it. Fine. Someone who ain't a medicine man. You sure put most doctors I know to shame. All right. So what's that god-awful stuff?
Just Igude tea mixed with bear grease. It stinks, but does wonders for fatigue.
Bear grease?
Of course.
वो कहाँ से मिल गया
don't you?
इसको
You must have tried the lard at least once. Oh. Well, it's supposed to give you energy, assuming you can stomach it.
Any chance it tastes better than it smells?
Some people say it's a little worse.
Figures.
Hey, compared to the fire water you people drink, I bet it's delicious.
Christ, this wound makes laughing hurt.
What even did that to you?
Couldn't tell. Too much fog. But it was real big and real painful. And taking that fall, going after Jeanne, didn't help the painful part.
Jeanne. Is she the woman I asked about?
Yeah. We were traveling together till that thing showed up.
Is she your bride साला शादी के लिए पूछ रहा है तुझे क्या करना what happened to her ये पूछ
Do you think she's still alive?
Wouldn't be the first time she survived some crazy shit. When we met by the river, she just crawled out of this god-awful shipwreck. Should have seen her. Skin and bones, soaking wet, shaking like a leaf. Girl looked done for. But she's got moxie like men twice her size. If I'm still kicking, she must be too.
Wait. If you were at that shipwreck and heading west, then...
Ask about the death traders you saw back home. To him, the poacher cross. If he reacts, then he asks, direct us.
Were you near Tudiskak?
Not where you're from. I was trying to set up business with locals there.
Did you see anything unusual? A dead man with frostbite, perhaps?
Frostbite? In this weather? Sorry. Trade companies picked those woods clean. I barely found anything. Never mind that.
I see. Good to know you're not responsible then.
Whoa. Responsible for what?
Share your story about the white wolf. Nay.
A white man like you did something terrible to my home.
यही है.
And great-grandfather says a
अरे मत
spirit
बता रे
punishes
सब.
all for his crime.
अरे तेरे
Unless
मरेगा
you
अब
set
तू.
things right. Countless Innu could die come winter.
Shit.
मरेगा रे ये.
Sounds serious.
It lashes out because of a butchered wolf the poacher defiled.
मत बता मेरे
If
भाई,
I
सब मत
retrieve the
बता.
stolen fur,
सब नहीं
I
बताना होता है.
should be able to appease it. But white wolves are rare enough. Tracking a single pelt is...
Hold up. White? Mon bleu. Jeanne. She has one. Freshly skinned, pale as snow. And she's taking it west. Call that a coincidence if you want, but...
That's it! I just need to find her!
You and me both. So what do you say to teaming up? Help me find her. I help you find that fur.
I like the sound of that. How do I know you won't slow me down? अरे नहीं down करेगा इसको. ये पूछो. I like the sound of that.
Honestly, I need all the help I can get right now. I look forward to traveling with you.
Right back at you, partner.
साला एक और क्या सब्सक्राइबर ऐसे बढ़ाने के लिए आता हूँ मैं लाइव की, साला कम करवाने के लिए आता हूँ, और जब लाइव नहीं होता तब तुम लोग बढ़ा देते हो.
Best we start healing you. Show me that wound. Frozen over. Like he was mauled by cold.
Jesus, kid. You okay? Is it that bad?
No. It's just... It looks familiar.
मर जाएगा ये भी. Episode 4. The autumn leaves change colors. Start the episode यार. Somewhere in the heart of Norway, France world. Somewhere ही लिखा रहा है 2 weeks later. ये उठी क्या?
After fighting back a pack of wolves and spending half a month trying to reach Quebec alone, I thought the worst was finally behind us. But the worst was just beginning.
लेकिन वुल्फ ने काटा यार इसको. वो नहीं हुआ क्या?
Come on, Let's find food before it gets dark.
अब मुझे लग रहा है सही भी लग रही है अभी।
This place sure is beautiful sometimes.
ब्यूटीफुल तो है यार,
Let's hope it stays
ऐसा ही
that
होना
even
चाहिए
colder
environment।
than last night.
इतना खूबसूरत,
If
इतना
this keeps
प्यारा,
up, foraging alone won't cut it.
लेकिन हम लोग अब ट्रीज काट रहे हैं, पहाड़ काट रहे हैं, फिर लग जा रही है, फिर बह जा रहे हैं। इससे अच्छा काटो मत यार, लगाओ पेड़ पौधे लगाओ।
Boy, what's wrong? Oh, they're not running.
और से डियर है, डियर है, डियर है।
That's right. I'm not going to hurt you.
धीरे धीरे चले।
Good girl.
कहाँ जा रहा है उनके पीछे?
Proud of yourself?
भगा दिया
You're
साले ने।
lucky I can't stay mad at you.
At least they left us fruit. Getting sick of nuts and berries, though.
बेरीज खा सकते हैं हम, लेकिन लाल है ये, ब्लू बेरीज होनी चाहिए। इसने खाई, हमने खाई, एक ही बात है। चले अब।
Wait. Is that a campfire?
यस,
Maybe they can help us.
चल चल
Just
चल
like
चल।
Dad did.
लेकिन जाना कहाँ से, रास्ता कहाँ से? ओ वाह यार, ये भी डाला है इनने। तो तेरी भैंस की आंख, साला कमीना।
Easy. I'm not trying to hurt you.
बाप रे,
My name is
हार्ट अटैक आ जाता अभी मेरे को।
I come in peace.
Wait. You speak. But you're not.
A Frenchman? No, afraid not. Though people say I have the accent for it. Is something wrong?
No. I'm fine. I just.
I didn't expect one of you to speak French. I never met your kind before. अरे
I wasn't sure that
कितना
people like
सही है
you
यार,
even
बैठ गया
knew
आराम से।
our language.
We're only different colors, not different species.
Oh. Right.
रेसिज्म भी हो रहा है
Sorry.
इधर साला।
It's all right. Besides, you surprised me too. Hadn't expected the first white lady I meet to live in the middle of the woods.
Okay.
I'm
Ubi.
Jeanne, by the way. And this is Capitaine.
A pleasure to meet you.
देखा लड़की से कितने
Though
प्यार से बात
I
किया इन्नू,
must admit,
और
it's a
उस लड़के को कितना
confusing
जैसे
place
सीधा
for me.
गोली मारी थी।
I heard French
वाह।
women never leave Quebec's settlements. And that's days from here.
Well, you see.
I was never in Quebec to begin with. I need your assistance getting there.
I've been lost in these woods for weeks trying to find those settlements. Then I saw your fire. Came looking for help. Because I don't think I'll be reaching Quebec without some sort of guide.
So, you want me,
Me to escort you?
the
Yes,
rest
of
the way?
course. Of
I
course,
know
yeah.
it's a lot to ask, especially coming from a stranger, but please, if there's any way you can.
I'm sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I'm needed elsewhere, and soon. However, the Frenchmen I work with, they're headed for a trading post nearby. If you're willing to work, I could ask them to provide food and shelter to last the winter.
You do that for me.
I'd be more than willing. I'll cut wood, sew clothes, do laundry, anything.
Seems like you'll enjoy being cooped up there more than me. Come, I'll introduce you. Maybe get you food and a seat by the fire, too.
Thanks, Tehonasa. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome. But it's Tehon Wastasta.
Namawastasta.
Wait, no. Teosata.
Just call me Tehon.
ये हो
By the
तो
way,
इतना बड़ा
how did
नाम
you
क्यों
get
रखा
so
है यार
lost
इतना
in the
बड़ा
first place?
12-13 नंबर का लेटर हुआ टेल मी अबाउट दिस Inrek. Tell him about
I was traveling with someone, a fur trader named Pierre.
Just one? I didn't think fur traders were allowed to work alone.
I mean, he was alone when I met him.
Strange. And where is this man now?
No idea. Something attacked us and we got separated. I just hope he didn't die trying to save me.
I see. Is he the one who gave you that wolf skin?
It was supposed to be alone. Why do you ask?
Oh, it, just reminded me of something a friend told me.
We were fine until we found that kid at the beach. Now, we can barely sleep a wink.
What if he's the big howdy like a werewolf? Quit saying stupid shit. He was Innu, not Lucifer.
And Dio, sorry for the wait.
Finally! Where were you?
Hello.
A woman? More like a fucking beauty.
These two needed
Eagle
help.
guess तरह
I offered to take them with us to the post.
Since when do you get to make that kind of decision?
I couldn't just leave them there.
You're not in charge of this crew. I am. And I say we have no room for dead weight.
Wait. Please. I won't slow you down, I swear.
Yeah, don't be harsh, Albert. I mean,
लेकिन इसने यार डियर मार दिया
look at her. She's a real...
Easy now. Let's stay calm. They've had a hard road to Quebec. Let's not make it harder.
Wait, Quebec? By themselves?
Indeed. Jeanne used to have a partner, but he met a grim fate.
Partner? Like, her husband?
he was my friend
Oh, just a traveling companion. A fur trader who worked alone. His name is... or was Pierre.
I didn't know they could operate by themselves, but
They can't. It's illegal.
Yeah. Saint Associé Company says lone woodrunners should be considered outlaws.
what are you saying?
Either the girl's been working with a fucking thief, or she pulled a fast one on you so she could get to us.
Is this true? You lied?
no यार this is just a misunderstanding
No. Listen, I'm not a thief. And Pierre never said anything about this. I swear.
You think we're gonna believe another word of your bullshit?
Next
Dog,
words out of your
काट दे
mouth better be the goddamn truth.
Yeah. How'd you really get your hands on that pelt?
And why's a harlot like you got a damn Bible? Well, well. Wait till the boss hears about this.
No. You mustn't get the Jesuit involved.
Jesuit? A church missionary runs the trading post?
That's right. And he decides
देख रहे हो ना
what
क्या क्या
happens to
चल रहा है
heathens like you. Get rope. I don't want her running off.
Albert, please, you can't.
Hey, learn your place or I'll remind you of it, Wendat.
I always believed honesty was a virtue. But that day... Fine. Take me to
अभी
him.
बोलते हैं ऑनेस्ट ज्यादा मत
I've been trying to tell you I'm supposed to meet your leader.
The hell'd you say?
What kind of woman in her right mind who travels alone would randomly trust a strange, potentially violent Indian she just met?
Jeanne?
Let alone if he's leading her to uncivilized, lecherous men.
Well, I mean...
Shit. That is weird. Then why the hell did you follow him?
Tell them how he asked you to guide fateful souls his way.
It's exactly as she says. Augustin even told me the post was lacking a woman's touch.
Fine. You can come. But what happens after we reach the post is your problem. And you better pray to God I don't find out you were lying. Get her food. I don't want her hungry ass slowing us down.
Albert! You can't be serious. She's...
I said do it, you fucking inbreds!
Funny, isn't it? I lied because I was afraid of death. Of being alone. Yet, both those fears came true in the end.
सही बात है लेकिन इसमें क्या लगता है क्या होगा और कितने एपिसोड है कब तक पहुंचेगी ये और सोचो ये सब रियल में है ये सब रियल हुआ है कि ऐसा कोई मतलब फंस गया है और उसको पार करना है पता नहीं मैंने कहानी नहीं पढ़ी है उसकी लेकिन ऐसा सुनने में आया था कि ये रियल है
My favorite season used to be when leaves change colors. A time when Innu set off on family journeys to hunt caribou and endure winter.
वाह यार सिंपल
But that day,
लेकिन कलर ग्रेडिंग एक नंबर
those colors reminded me how far from home I really was.
सबको अपने घर जाना है यार सबको एक
And that time
place
was
चाहिए
running out. Loons? Migrating already? Another warning from the winter spirit, I guess. Not like I need more after Pierre's wound. Can it really be that simple, though? Can I really just blame him for this? Or...
Hey!
What took you so long?
You have any idea how hard it is to take a piss right now? Ah, I was trying to empty my bladder, not my whole goddamn chest cavity.
हम भी एम्प्टी कर गया यार Try not to kill yourself laughing.
Careful, Pierre. I didn't replace all those bandages just to see you die from a bad joke.
My jokes are great. Bourgeois. Anyway, come on. Let's hit the road.
चल यार चलो 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 Let's walk.
Sure you want to lead the way? Thought you said you'd never been this far west.
I haven't, but I know exactly where we're going. The river where you saw Jeanne's tracks is just across this hill. Our best bet to find her trail is
यार
to start
ये
there.
देखो यार कितना सुंदर
All we need
पेड़ है,
is a way
सुंदर
across
सुंदर
that won't stray
सुंदर
anyone.
पेड़.
Well, I won't argue with an Innu when it comes to tracking. But if somehow you get us lost, you ain't ever hearing the end of it.
थोड़ा जल्दी चलेंगे मोहतरमा भाई, तुम दोनों. वाह यार क्या नज़ारा है, देख रहे हो नज़ारा, ऐसा कहीं नज़ारा मिलेगा तुम लोगों को? इधर से नहीं जा सकते? चल पे चल हो जाता है यार. क्या कर रहे हो? बात देख, अभी लौंडिया होती तो साला कितने बातें करते.
I'd kill for one of those flying canoes right now.
Flying. Excuse me?
What, you never heard that story? Right, so... There's these three friends, yeah? They love hunting.
Love is
Love it so much, they even skip Sunday Mass to shoot deer.
What's mass?
Just some scam you ain't supposed to skip. Not important. Point is, one day, an old man shows up.
okay.
Offers these guys a deal. Says if they hunt for him, he'll give them a boat to sail the skies. And the hunters, obviously, they're stoked. They agree and get a flying canoe.
आगे तो बता. मैंने सुना नहीं कि इसने पूरा नहीं बताया साले ने. आई थिंक मुझे लग रहा है ये एंड में इसको मार देगा. चलो चलो चले मितवा, इतने गिले गिले जंगलों से और आंधियों से बच गए.
This elder sounds a bit suspicious.
I'm getting to that part. Relax. Anyway, these hunters use the
पूरी
flying
नहीं
canoe
सुनी.
to hunt more than ever. From dusk till dawn for days on end, they kill and kill and kill. But when they finally try to land, the canoe won't let them. Turns out the old man was the devil, cursing them for skipping mass. So they end up damned to hunt for all eternity, roaming the skies in a flying canoe.
I don't think I understand. What's a devil?
He's an evil spirit, basically. Worst of the worst.
Still doesn't explain why it lashed out like that.
Hey, I said they skipped mass. They had it coming. Whole point of the story is about staying close to God and going to church.
I don't think you're very good at telling stories, Pierre.
Oh, piss off.
मेरे को भी नहीं समझ में आई साली पूरी इनकी. थोड़ा तेज चलो यार, ऐसे तो साला गेम नहीं खत्म हो जल्दी से. और तेज चल. चल भाई चल. ए मेरे भाई, चल दे चल दे। क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं, मेरे को भी नहीं मालूम, लेकिन कुछ है तो नहीं साला साइड में। ओके, वी फाइंड समथिंग। क्या मिला है हमें? ऐसे थोड़ा ऐसे बैठे ना, थोड़ा पीठ वेट थोड़ी सही हो जाए। ऐसे ठीक है। अंधेरा हो गया। क्या हम कहीं हम इधर ही तो नहीं घूम रहे? नेचर ने देखो रास्ता भी अपने आप बनाया है। वैसे इन लोगों ने इधर अपने आप बनाया है, कोडर्स ने बनाया है, लेकिन रियल लाइफ में भी नेचर में अगर तुम लोग जाओगे तो उधर रास्ता भी तुम्हें अपने आप दिखेगा। जहाँ नहीं दिखेगा उधर उधर से आगे नहीं जाने का। जहाँ दिख जाए उधर ही चलने का। और तेज चल भाई। कब तक चलेंगे भाई हम लोग? टी में क्या है? कुछ है कुछ है। पेड़ पे कुछ दिखा है मेरे को। वुड पैकर का काम है। वुड पैकर ही है। नहीं नहीं नहीं। कहाँ रह गया? कुछ बोलेगा नहीं इसके पे? उधर तो बड़ी बातें कर रहा था। अब क्या जंगल में ऐसे ही पूरा पार करवाएंगे क्या? वाह यार, नज़ारे होंगे तो इधर होंगे। चल मेरे भाई चल मेरे। गेम में इतना चलना पड़ेगा? वैसे सर्वाइविंग गेम है, ये तो करना ही पड़ेगा। जंगल से जा रहे हैं, चलना तो पड़ेगा। किसी ने आग जलाई है भाई। भाई मैं बता रहा हूँ इधर क्यों ही था भाई। तो हम लोग सही रास्ते पे हैं। इधर से आए, किस तरफ गया कुत्ता? चल भाई चल, इधर से चलते हैं। कुत्ता भी इधर से गया इनके। पूछ जा यार, इतना सा तो था। नीचे कैसे जाएगा? तू तो चल जाएगा, वो कैसे जाएगा? लंगड़ा कहाँ गया? कहीं से तो है रास्ता। कहाँ से भाई? तेरे को मालूम है तो तू बता। कहीं इधर से, कहीं से तूने एक मिनट, अच्छा मुझे लगा बॉटल पकड़ के हाथ में। अब पानी पिला दे। जूस दे दो। इधर से कहाँ पे जाना है पहले ये तो बताओ। ना इधर जा रहा है ना इधर जा रहा है, ना इधर जा रहा है, ना इधर जा रहा है, ना इधर जा रहा है। कहीं तो जाएगा। कहाँ जाएगा भाई मेरे? कहाँ से जाएंगे? तू क्या इधर ही खड़ा रहेगा? सब कुछ मैं ही बताऊं? ये लोग भी इधर से गए हैं, लेकिन ये कहाँ से गए हैं? रास्ता तो इधर से ही है भाई, लेकिन मेरे को रास्ता दिख क्यों नहीं रहा? मैं जा क्यों नहीं पा रहा आगे? क्या हो गया? मैं आगे क्यों नहीं जा रहा? एक मिनट यार, मैं अभी लूप ब्रेक है। मुझे क्या दूसरा कैरेक्टर चूज करना पड़ेगा? क्या हुआ इसको? लेक के अक्रॉस ही तो जा रहे हैं हम लोग। जा क्यों नहीं रहा? बस मेरे को ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा। इधर से रास्ता नहीं है। कहाँ अटक गया भाई मेरे? और ये भी आगे नहीं बढ़ रहा ना। अच्छा हम सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं क्या? रुक जाओ, करके देखते हैं। इसको करना है सी दबा के। इसमें कुछ नहीं है वैसे। लेकिन इसकी लोकेशन तो जाननी पड़ेगी, कहाँ पे जाना है इसने। क्या करें फिर, इधर ही रुक जाए? क्या इधर से रास्ता नहीं है क्या आगे? यार मेरे को जाने ही नहीं दे रहा। है तो रास्ता यही, मैं समझ गया हूँ, लेकिन इधर से जा क्यों नहीं रहा, मेरे को ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा। शायद मैं पीछे कुछ भूल गया हूँ। कंट्रोल्स क्या कहते हैं, सेटिंग्स में जाके कंट्रोल्स। माउस ही है यार इसमें, और कुछ नहीं है। डब्ल्यू इस अब लेफ्ट माउस, ठीक है। ए एस टी लेफ्ट माउस, सी फॉर एफ फॉर एस्केप फॉर एफ फॉर हिंट एच। लेकिन हिंट तो वही है यार, प्रिंट, ठीक है। रास्ता तो इधर से ही है, अब क्या करना है ये बताओ मेरे को। मतलब मैं ही अटक गया? अबे मैं ही अटक गया। अबे क्या गेम है ये, अभी तक तो तारीफ कर रहा था, अब क्या हो गया? अरे मैं ही अटक गया गेम में। अरे यार, कैसे कैसे आया था, ऐसे ऐसे करके आया था। अब क्या गेमर बनेगा रे तू। अबे मैं ही अटक गया, वाह। वापस रेज्यूम करके देखते हैं इसको।
My favorite season used to be when leaves change colors. The
इतना
time when Innu set off on family journeys to hunt caribou and endure winter. But that day, those colors reminded me how far from home I really was. And that time was running out. Loons? Migrating already? Another warning from the winter spirit, I guess. Not like I need more after Pierre's wound. Can it really be that simple, though? Can I really just blame him for this? Or...
Hey!
What took you so long?
You have any idea how hard it is to take a piss right now? Ah! I was trying to empty my bladder, not my whole goddamn chest cavity.
Careful, Pierre. I didn't replace all those bandages just to see you die from a bad joke.
My jokes are great. Ah, bourgeois. Anyway, come on. Let's hit the road.
इस तरफ से तो नहीं जाना ना इधर से कूद जाएंगे डायरेक्ट लेक के पार कूद जाए यार इनको हिंट देना चाहिए था उधर उधर से जा नहीं रहा है आगे मैं बहुत ट्राई किया उसको चल आजा वापस से तेरा वो सड़क जो कहानी सुननी पड़ेगी आजा आजा आजा
Sure you want to lead the way? Thought you said you'd never been this far west.
I haven't, but I know exactly where we're going. The river where you saw Jeanne's tracks is just across this hill. Our best bet to find her trail is to start there. All we need is a way across that won't strain your wound.
Well, I won't argue with an
इस बार
Innu
देख
when it
देख के
comes to
चलेंगे
tracking.
कि कुछ भूल तो नहीं रहे
But if somehow you get us lost, you ain't ever hearing the end of it.
टोन में मशरूम टोन में कैसे मशरूम होता है ये तो गलती है अगर मैं गलत जा रहा हूँ ये रुक जा रहा है डायरेक्ट इधर से पार कर लेना था हमने
Terrain's getting rugged. I'd kill for one of those flying canoes right now.
Flying. Excuse me?
What, you never heard that story? Right, so... There's these
बकवास
three friends, yeah?
स्टोरी टेलिंग इसकी बेकार है
They love hunting.
वाह यार
Love it so much, they even skip Sunday Mass to shoot deer.
What's mass?
Just some scam you ain't supposed to skip. Not important. Point is, one day, an old man shows up. Offers these guys a deal. Says if they hunt for him, he'll give them a boat to sail the skies. And the hunters, obviously, they're stoked. They agree and get a
तू इधर से
flying
है?
canoe.
मैं इतनी दूर से क्यों आया जब तेरे को पता है तो तू चल आगे
This elder sounds a bit
आजा
suspicious.
Getting to that part. Relax. Anyway, these hunters use the flying canoe to hunt more than ever. From dusk till dawn for days on end, they kill and kill and kill. But when they finally try to land, the canoe won't let them. Turns out the old man was the devil, cursing them for skipping mass. So they end up damned to hunt for all eternity, roaming the skies in a flying canoe.
I don't think I understand. What's a devil?
He's an evil spirit, basically. Worst of
इसमें
the
अच्छा चल रहा है
worst.
साला, लेकिन उसमें तो लैग हो
Still
रहा
doesn't explain why it lashed out like that.
Hey, I said they skipped mass. They had it coming. Whole point of the story is about staying close to God and going to church.
I don't think you're very good at telling stories, Pierre.
Oh, piss off.
पे चढ़ के देखते हैं क्या है इधर. रास्ता कहाँ से है भाई, रास्ता कहाँ से? इस तरफ से रास्ता कि आगे से? लोग तो जाने ही नहीं देंगे, सीधा सीधा चलते हैं जैसे जैसे जा रहे थे.
What about you, huh? You think you can tell a better story?
Of course. Let's see. A long, long time ago. There was a boy named Jakapesh who was very small. His parents were eaten by the hairless bear, Gariguashku, while he was still in his mother's womb.
Gruesome start.
Jagapesh was saved by his sister, who raised him to be a hunter. One day, the boy asked why the two of them were alone. Gariguashku ate our parents, she said. They lie dead inside his belly. Furious, Jagapesh took his bow and left, seeking revenge. His sister warned killing Gajiwashku would solve nothing. But Jagapesh ignored her, and soon came face to face with the giant hairless bear.
All right, now we're talking.
When Gajiwashku saw Jagapesh, who was small even for a little boy, he laughed.
पिछले बार इनने ये स्टोरी नहीं सुनाई थी इसने ना.
No more
हाँ
than
थोड़ा
you
मुझे
can
लगता
kill
है अटक गया था.
trees or rocks. Little did he know, Jagabesh's arrows could shatter larch and crumble stones.
God damn, that's one hell of a bow.
Jagabesh shot Gajiwashku in the hip, and the bear bled to death in tremendous pain. Please, he begged, scatter my flesh across the land, only keep my skull. The boy did as Gajiwashku asked, and the bear's meat turned to new animals. Then, when Jagabesh slit his belly, there
ये
was
पत्थर
human
वैसा नहीं
hair
लग रहा
inside.
सिम्बा
His
वाला.
parents' remains.
For a moment,
Jagabesh tried bringing them back to life.
Chayong.
Then realized he should.
ऐसा
Wait, why not?
इस बार हम
The
लोग
world
अलग
was
रास्ते से
full
आए
of
शायद.
animals now. The earth would be overcrowded if they came back.
नहीं कि वही रास्ता है, कि वही हम.
So he turned their hair to moss instead, to feed life rather than starve it. And Chakapesh went home, having learned his lesson. Death was to be honored and accepted, not resisted or avenged.
So, the hero fucked up.
He did, but he learned from his mistake too. And great-grandfather says, we all deserve the chance to learn, no matter the mistake.
मुझे लग रहा है पिछले गलत वाले उस रास्ते पे चले गए थे, लेकिन ये नहीं आता है वैसे.
You do tell better stories than me.
अगर आज दानिश भाई जिंदा होते आपके 1000 होते. भगवान उनकी आत्मा को शांति दे. लेकिन कहाँ है ये रास्ता? कहाँ से?
Christ.
What's wrong?
Thing scared the living shit out of me.
इन लोगों ने इसके बारे में बात नहीं की थी.
Thought it was the thing that attacked me again.
You shouldn't be afraid, Pierre. This is a sign the forest is treated with respect. Innu do this to animals we hunt, to honor their deaths and give their spirits peace.
Yeah. Well, it sure as shit didn't give my spirit peace.
इधर से चले, चलेगा, कूद जाएगा. कुछ ज्यादा है, गहरी खाई है, पीछे चल. इधर से आजा. इधर कुछ छूटा तो नहीं साला. अभी वो आगे नहीं जा रहा है क्योंकि इसने पिछले जब मतलब अभी किया था तो इसने बात नहीं की थी, इसलिए अटक गया था अपना.
I'll be damned. You really did know where you were going.
Wait. Look at that.
At what?
There. Skid marks on the slope. Footprints at the bottom.
वाह यार, ये तो शर्लक होम है.
Must be hers.
Maybe. But something doesn't seem right. Why risk another fall like that?
Could have been chasing something. Look at this.
क्या दिखा रहे? आए बे, आए भाई.
See here? Dog tracks.
डॉग है कि
Days
वुल्फ है?
old. Pretty sure they were left by Jeanne's dog. Mutt must have gotten spooked, so she went after him.
I don't think that's true. That print's almost bigger than my hand. And those claws.
Shit.
डॉग के नहीं,
Wolf?
वुल्फ के हैं. Yes.
Seems like it.
You think it was hunting her?
Only one way to find out.
Is to walk on this. इधर से जाए. इधर से भी जा सकती थी वो, तो कोई नहीं. अब मैं इधर से जाऊंगा तो ये इधर अटक जाता है.
Guess we found the wolf's den.
Older than the last tracks. But there's a lot more.
Jesus.
dozen of
Must
things.
be damn near a dozen of the things.
Can't be. Most of these prints match. Shouldn't be more than 5.
5 sounds like plenty to me. You don't think these belong to her, right?
No. Bones are too small. Weeks old, too.
Weeks. Christ, no wonder they went for Jeanne. Mutts must have been starving.
इधर से आजा.
Prints are deep, spaced apart, like they were sprinting. Chasing prey.
Can't make that jump with my wound still tender. Trail them without me. I'll find another way down, meet you ahead.
All right. Keep your guard up. The wolves could be nearby.
Don't worry. I'll be real ready for them.
गंदा खोता है यार ये खोता बहुत गंदा है. पिछले इसमें नहीं हुआ था, अटक गया था शायद, ग्लिच आ गया था. थोड़ी सी तो ग्लिच है यार, लेकिन गेम बहुत सुंदर बनाया. नहीं भी हमने इंडीड वाले गेम खेले हैं, इंडी गेम वाले गेम खेले हैं, वो बहुत सही है. चलो अब दौड़ के चलो यार, जल्दी जल्दी चलो, गेम भी ख़त्म करना है, नाइट भी हो रही है.
What's all this? Just like back home.
ओ यार,
Jeanne's doing?
मुझे सीनरी बहुत
Does
अच्छी लगी.
this mean she's close?
यस यस यस, मिल गया, उसको मिल गया.
Just a little further. Just a little further and I can...
उसकी माँ का.
Easy. Easy. I know you're scared. But I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? Okay. I'm going to leave now. Nice and...
Maikan! Hold on! Say your prayers, Shinsa.
Wait! It's not violent, just hurt. And afraid will hurt it more.
Fine.
तो इतनी जल्दी कैसे आ गई?
Don't break eye contact and...
Shit. What now?
Maybe we can...
Run.
Need more than a fucking maybe. God damn it.
Stop! You'll make the spirit...
Maikan! Get down! No!
बाप रे. ये पार्ट मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगता है इसमें, डॉग को सहलाना। बस यार, ज्यादा नहीं। गेम कैसे खत्म होगा?
Surprised you didn't go straight to bed.
I tried, but I have trouble closing my eyes around them.
Albert will be angry if you're too tired to keep up tomorrow.
You think he needs my help getting angry? Listen, Tehan. I wanted to apologize. Lying to save my life was one thing, but I didn't have to make you part of it. Especially after you took a big risk helping me. I'm sorry.
I don't resent you, Jeanne. Those three were out of line long before you were. And they would never try apologizing like this either. But your deceit isn't the issue. That is.
My Bible.
The men of God I've met all carry that same book. And if owning one makes you anything like them, helping you was a mistake.
What? Tehan, priests dedicate their lives to saving people. How is it a bad thing for me to serve God's will like them?
God's will, huh? What is that exactly? What does this spirit you all worship stand for?
Well, for me, God is. God is a beacon who welcomes the virtuous in times of need. He provides shelter against evil and paradise after death to all who worship him.
A benevolent spirit, then.
That's right. All those Jesuits you hate, they only want God to protect you.
Protect us? The only thing Wendat need protection from are people like them.
What do you mean by that?
These men of God are not what you think they are. And you need to know why.
साले ठंड लग रही है यार।
Maikan? Maikan! Hey! The hell you doing? We gotta move.
You go on without me. I'll catch up once I've taken care of the body.
Are you out of your... Kid, we have no damn clue how far Jeanne got, or if she's alive. And the longer we wait, the worse our odds of finding her get.
I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and let the life you ended amount to nothing more than rot.
Jesus Christ. Maikan, you're not being realistic.
Realistic?
This is about dignity. I'm supposed to do nothing.
What part of honoring the dead isn't realistic to you?
The part that puts our necks on the line. What if those wolves come back for us, huh? What if something worse comes? We'll die, the girl will die, and so will your goddamn people. Look, I killed that thing to save your life. Now, you can use that life to come with me, find Jeanne, and get your pelt back. Or, you can waste it here, coddling a corpse.
A waste of life? That's what you call this? You're
थोड़े
a
fight
murderer,
करते हैं.
Pierre.
The hell just say to me?
You were going to kill that wolf before it even thought of attacking. Just like you were going to kill me when I found you in that cave, before I even spoke. How many times did you pull that trigger when all you had to do was listen? I have no idea how many meaningless deaths you've caused. But I'm willing to bet it's too many. And if you really think taking responsibility for even one of them is a waste of life, maybe I was wrong to save yours.
How much wood do we need?
ये हुई ना बात.
Jesuits came to our land bearing messages of peace. We welcomed them at first, shared our languages and customs.
कहाँ
brokered
रहते हो भाई आप?
alliances.
इंडिया यार, अपना प्यारा
Peace was
भारत.
never their goal.
आप कहाँ से हो?
They only sought to convert my people to Christian faith, no matter what the cost. Granted, some when that embraced God by choice. Others chose to preserve traditions. Yet all of us paid the price. Jesuits sowed malcontent among our ranks, fostering division. They fought to replace our leaders, hoping to control our very lives. When that failed, they spread plagues we had
इंडिया
no
में कहाँ से?
cures for.
गैस मारो.
And
4 गैस
disease
देता हूँ,
did
4
not
जगह देता हूँ.
discriminate based on
गैस
belief.
मार के देखो.
We buried thousands
पुणे,
because of them, Jeanne.
दिल्ली, चंडीगढ़
Thousands.
या शिमला. मैं कानपुर से हूँ. ग्रेट यार, ग्रेट प्लेस. दिस मेक्स नो सेंस.
Back home, I heard stories about church missions meant to convert natives. But God, no one said anything about this.
If you'd never met me, maybe no one ever would have. In the end, Haudenosaunee raiders scattered the Jesuits. Then, despite death, despite division, the Wendat stood tall. We rebuilt what could be salvaged, found new ways to move forward. But now, more than ever, we need to
सिंग देख रहे हो? स्टोरी के बीच में सिंग्स देख रहे हो? सिंग.
learn to coexist. To do that, both our peoples must foster fair trade and understanding. Augustin, the priest who runs the trading post, agrees.
वाह
And
यार.
I want to believe he's better than the others. That together, we can heal from all this loss and pain. But every time I see his cross, or his book, or his condescending smile, I remember they took more from us than anyone will ever realize. And that's...
That's beautiful, Maikan.
Fifth episode. Track left in the first snow of fall. कितने चैप्टर है इसमें? गंदी नींद आ रही है यार. Eat and sleep.
Don't go falling behind, girlie.
I won't.
Are you ill? You didn't sleep much after our talk last night.
Just cold. And looking forward to a real bed.
I think you're टक रहे.
Good thing we're close then.
I think net slow हो गया. Net slow हुआ क्या?
Wow.
वाह. वाह वाह यार.
Sore eyes, huh?
क्या प्लेस है भाई. ओ तेरी.
Albert, why was this area clean cut? Augustin promised to leave trees for Wendat.
Beats me. Must have been short on firewood.
But why take the ones we need for shelters? He could have just...
Hey, don't ask me. Ask him. He's the one out there dealing with the natives.
They're still here?
Tehan? What's wrong? Who's here?
The Wendat. Come to hunt and trade. But something must have happened. They were supposed to be gone by now. I hope Augustin has nothing to do with it.
You really think he is responsible? That's ridiculous.
I thought you said he was different from the others.
I did. But that doesn't mean I'm sure. I should go on ahead. Make sure everything's all right. Meet you at the gates.
Hey, don't worry. He'll be okay.
अरे यार. ये पार्ट बहुत सही.
Besides, look. We actually made it. Better get going before they leave us behind. Come on. Come on, Captain.
चल 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 चल. बस यही हो रहा है. पेड़ कट रहे हैं लेकिन पेड़ लग नहीं रहे उसकी जगह.
It was one thing to hear about strongholds scattered amid the New World's wilderness. It was another to actually see a house of God standing at the heart of it. The people who built that trading post didn't survive nature. They conquered it. What did it take to build something like this?
God will always welcome those in need. Perhaps we can discuss the matter after I consult my associates.
Quattatio tho.
Father de Leon.
Gentlemen, I see the Lord did not bless you with fruitful hunts. Yet I see he graces us with a guest.
वाह
My, such a precious lamb, led astray from her flock. What is your name, child?
I'm Jeanne Angelier. It's an honor, dearest Reverend.
Oh, please, none of that. Father Augustin is formality enough for me. Where did you find this girl?
She found us. Came here hoping for a place to stay.
Yeah, was traveling with a trader before meeting us, apparently.
And she's a good Christian lass, eager to serve God just like you. Tehan said you were, looking for someone like that, sir.
Did he now? One might call it reckless to trust the word of a native who denies God's teachings.
With all due respect, Father, Tehan saved me. I'd sooner believe him than them.
That is considerable conviction, Miss Angelier. Most impressive of all, it appears Tehan shares a similar conviction for you.
Impressive? What do you mean?
Men of God wounded Tehan's people in the past. Now they are wary to accept our aid. But should we teach them to trust us again, we'll do more than just good business. We'll make the world better. For everyone. Agree to do my bidding, to help foster peaceful relations with these unlucky Wendat. And I will gladly provide you room and board.
Of course, Father. I swear, I'll do anything you ask. Anything at all.
Then it appears we have an agreement. Do not let your men lay a finger on this girl. She is to serve Christ alongside me.
Sir, with all due respect, that harlot's a...
Albert, did I request your opinion or obedience? Tehan! Show Miss Angelier to her quarters. I want her well rested for tomorrow.
एक बार भी इस लड़की ने ये नहीं बोला कि पीछे
But
जो
if you
रह गए
take
वो
advantage of this woman,
fire.
or use her to take advantage of us,
Oh, please, I've told you time and time again. I have no such mercurial intentions. My hand to God, she and I shall only work for the good of your kin.
come with me. Tell me the truth. What did you agree to?
Relax. He just wants me to help you.
I was afraid of that.
अभी तक वो दोनों नहीं पहुंचे वाह
Father de Lyon's trading post was little more than ramshackle lumber and a few angry brutes. But I had safety here, a routine, a home. And best of all, I had a purpose.
Morning, Jeanne. You free to play dice? I want payback for last night.
Sorry, Florent, not now. Father Augustin has work for me.
Of course he does. Well, best not keep him waiting. He should still be at the chapel.
Got it. Thanks.
Hey again, Jeanne. Something on your mind?
How have trades been going?
Lousy. Tehan's buds ask for more and offer less. I get they're in a tight spot right now, but this is a business, you know. This early winter's been nothing but bad luck.
I know what you mean.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and pardon us our sins. Amen. Ah, good morning, Jeanne. Peace be with you on this fine day.
Thank you, Father. Albert said you needed me?
Indeed, and for an important task, no less. I presume you're aware of our guest's precarious circumstances?
I am. Tehan said the weather has been abnormally harsh. There's almost nothing left to hunt or forage, and their people's crops have suffered too. Some want to leave before the first snow, but it might be worse back home.
Dreadful, isn't it? Well, fret not, my dear. The Wendat shan't be forsaken. My associates and I will host a banquet soon, in honor of Toussaint.
We're celebrating a holy day in a place like this?
Of course. The sacrifices of Christ's servants must be honored, even here. We shall have fruit and bread, wine and venison, even mushrooms.
मजे ही मजे पार्टी होगी अभी.
But to indulge in merriment when our allies suffer, that would be vile. Thus I was
तो मेरे को
hoping
लग
to
रही है यार,
extend
मेरे को भी वाइन
Tehan
की
an
जरूरत है.
offer of conciliation. Invite him and the Wendat to stay a little longer, so they too may partake.
That's a wonderful idea, Father. But, I mean no disrespect, but why not ask yourself, Father?
You've seen how unreasonable Tehan can be with me. No matter how benevolent my intent or delicate my wording, I fear he'll misinterpret my generosity as callous or conniving. But you, my child, you he will listen to and trust. Should you sway him, we may finally begin mending the rift between Frenchmen and Wendat.
All right. I won't let you down, Father.
Okay.
You never do.
चल भाई.
Just be sure to extend our invitation
टिप नहीं होता है क्या
sooner
साला
or
इनका?
later.
कौन एक्सप्लोर करेगा?
Hey, where do you think you're going? You're supposed to be sweeping the goddamn dorms, so get to work!
Look, Albert. I'm busy right now, okay? This can wait.
No, it fucking can't. You slack off, waste food, and your stinking butt's a
Hey,
pain in my
क्यों?
ass.
प्यार से बात कीजिए.
So give me one goddamn reason I oughta...
You know, your boss really won't be happy if he hears you made me late.
Those floors better be spotless tomorrow.
Thanks, boy.
वाह यार, सब समझ रहे हैं. वो दोनों कहाँ हैं? वो दोनों जंगल में ही है तब से. लेकिन कहाँ है थियोन? कहाँ है थियोन? कहाँ है थियोन? कहाँ है? बेबी थियोन, ये रहा थियोन. यार मेरे को ठंड लग रही है यार अब.
Pastor. Oh, Jeanne. Oh, Onyatenoro. What brings you here?
I was supposed to deliver a message, but... Tehan, since when have things been like this?
Longer than I care to admit. We're managing now, but it is becoming colder. Unless trades or hunts improve soon, things will get worse before they get better.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known it was this bad, I would have...
Come, we should talk elsewhere. Give him a chance to rest. Now,
कहाँ लेकर जा
what's
रहा है?
all this about a message?
Well, it's good news, actually. Father de Lyon wants to invite you and the others to a feast.
A feast? For what occasion?
Nothing all that special, really. All you need to know is that the Wendat would need to stay a few more days to attend.
This seems too good to be true. And with the timing of his invitation, what is that Jesuit plotting this time?
It's not like that. He only wants to help.
I'd like to believe that. But accepting this offer will make their safety depend on him. And that's too big a risk for me to take.
Look, Tehan.
यार सीनरी तो बहुत अच्छी है,
I
गेम की
can't force you to trust
स्टोरी
him.
टेलिंग भी बहुत अच्छी है. लेकिन ये स्किप नहीं हो रहा ना. I swear I won't let anything happen to them. Refusing will only put them in more general.
Turning him down is only going to make things worse. Wendat could die if things don't change soon. And I don't want that to happen. So please, stop clinging to anger or pride. Let us help before it's too late.
You're right. We won't make peace with the past by letting hate dictate our choices. I'll tell Augustin we accept.
Glad to hear that. Do you, want me to come with you? Just in case?
If you want. Though you've already done more for us than I could ask. Besides, you may have your hands full already.
catch up later?
Of course. Have fun.
ये बहुत सही है.
All right, boy. Ready? Go get it. That's how I like to remember those days. As a peaceful river by the woods, where I could pretend things would be all right.
सिक्स पार्ट भी खत्म कि फिफ्थ का पार्ट खत्म हुआ अभी. एपिसोड 5. और ये सब रियल में हुआ है और किसी ने गेम बना दिया. सोचो. लाइक कर दो यार, जिसने भी लाइक नहीं किया. अगर आप स्ट्रीम के बाद में भी देख रहे हो प्लीज लाइक करो, ताकि लोगों तक ज़्यादातर तक लोगों तक हमेरी रीच पहुंचे और जो हमारा 300 का टारगेट है वो पूरा हो जाए. मतलब बर्फ पड़ गई इधर. मेरे को भी ठंड लग रही है यार अब.
The winter spirit shouldn't resent him anymore. Unless...
चल भाई.
Everything all right? You're muttering again.
Sorry, I just... I keep worrying we're already too late.
Yeah, well,
लैग हुआ क्या?
don't go losing hope yet. Come on, gotta keep pace if we want to catch up.
By the way, what's a poste de traite like, exactly?
You don't know? Thought there was one by Totiskak.
Oh, there is, but... Back in the day, I was too young to visit with our traders. And once, most of them came back poisoned by alcohol or dying from disease. Great-grandfather warned us to stay away until things got better.
Christ.
चल भाई आगे निकलने दे. या तो तेज चल ले भाई. गेम भी खत्म होने 3 घंटे हो गए खेलते हुए इसको. और हाँ, अगर आप हमारा चैनल भी ज्वाइन करना चाहते हो पहले तो सब्सक्राइब कर लो, या फिर आप चाहते हो कि ज्वाइन भी करना मेंबरशिप में तो आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. बहुत ही छोटी मेंबरशिप है. जितने का आप बर्गर खाते हो उतने का ये आ जाएगा. और या फिर जितने की आप चिप्स खाते हो दिन में उतना का ये आ जाएगा. प्लीज अगर ज्वाइन कर सकते हो ज्वाइन कीजिए, वरना सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए और अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कीजिए.
Watch your step. Ice here's slick as shit.
So, what makes this poste de traite special?
Well, apparently, a missionary runs it.
Missionary? Like those men in black robes?
फोन में सही चल रहा है, इसमें डिले हो रहा है.
They say he don't care much about making money either. Maybe the guy's just a saint looking to help folks in need, but still, it's pretty odd.
And you're sure Jeanne will be there?
Nope, but her trail's gone cold, and we don't exactly have other leads. My guess is she struck a deal to get shelter for the winter. Or she stocked up on supplies before heading for Kepek.
I just hope she hasn't sold the fur.
इसको पता है रास्ता, मतलब अभी आगे चला है, वरना हमको जाने देता है. लेकिन सीनरी देखो तुम लोग. घर बैठे बैठे कितनी मस्त सीनरी है यार.
Oh, fuck this. I'm done. Let's call it a day. What's on your mind?
I'm not looking forward to being surrounded by white men again.
You'll be fine. We've been speaking more French than Innu lately, haven't we?
I should be thanking my oh-so-humble teacher for that.
Best way to repay me is with a bottle of good booze. Hell, there's an idea. We should share a drink once we get there. You know, celebrate getting this far together.
A drink? Like firewater? I appreciate the thought, although I don't think I'd be comfortable doing that.
Oh, right. Guess you wouldn't be. Well, I'll think of something else. Still gotta celebrate somehow.
I'll go get firewood. Every now and then, Pierre did things that made my belief in him waver. He always called them mistakes. Good intentions gone wrong. But those mistakes happen so often. I couldn't help but wonder, maybe I was the problem. Maybe I spent so much time trying to make him understand me. I never took time to find out who he really was.
कितना गेम बचा है यार. अब तो मेरे को भी नींद आ रही है.
You're better with an axe than I thought. Sure you don't want a break?
I'm fine. Keep them coming.
You're the boss.
हाँ यार.
Good. Again. Gonna have enough wood for that Toussaint bonfire in no time.
Hey!
Morning, Tahan.
Where is he?
Huh?
Augustin. Where?
He's at the chapel, but...
Christ. Never seen him that worked up before. Well, not our problem. Come on. One more swing.
लड़ाई होने वाली है, तेरे को ये इसकी पड़ी है. काफी है रे.
Nice.
What you did, traitor?
All right, next one, Jeanne. Chop, chop.
On second thought, I'll take you up on that break.
Fair enough. Don't take too long, all right?
Oh, enlighten me then. calmly. You must not yell in the house.
Do not give me orders! They told me what you did. Your chants, your holy water. What gives you any right to do that behind my back?
You're being unreasonable. I only offered prayers to the ill. Where's the harm in...
Don't you dare lie! I know this feast is just another ploy. But I will not let Jesuits hurt my people again, no matter what I have to do.
Tehan, I gave you my word. I will not force the Wendat into anything. If they come to me seeking God, it will be of their own free will.
You!
चल चल चल.
Good day, Miss Angelier. How go preparations?
Everything's on schedule.
Wonderful.
What now? Which one of them am I supposed to talk to about this?
अक्कड़ बक्कड़ करते हैं. अक्कड़ बक्कड़ बम्बे बो 80 90 पूरे 100. उधर जाएंगे. नहीं, पहले इधर जाएंगे. आ गया. आ गया ये.
Father de Lyon? I don't mean to pry, but...
Right.
You wish to know about the situation you eavesdropped in the chapel?
I...
No need to be embarrassed. Curiosity is not evil. Come, sit.
बता 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 बता.
Poor
नहीं बता,
thing.
जल्दी बता.
This was your first time seeing Tehan so angry, wasn't it?
Yes, Father. It was. He reminded me of those violent Indians. From the horror stories.
क्या बात कर रही है? इसकी तो ऐसी की तैसी.
Isn't it? And all I did was pray. Despite his many qualities, I do believe our dear interpreter struggles with control.
What do you mean?
You've noticed, haven't you? The way he shields the Wendat, even from acts of kindness? Well, you see, my child, that is not protection. That is denying men the freedom to choose for themselves. Those Wendat cannot even reject God of their own volition, let alone accept him.
Father, I agree the Wendat should be free to make their own decisions, but... I heard the Jesuit order was supposed to convert natives.
Indeed, and it would be falsehood to claim otherwise. However, faith cannot be forced upon anyone. Salvation is a choice. And I cannot make the choice for them.
Okay.
Only provide opportunities for it to be made. If necessary, I'll nudge them in the right direction, of course. But nothing more. For they must embrace God of their own free will, just like you. I know it must be difficult, hearing all this at once. But I trust you will continue to stand by my side and help foster lasting peace.
यार
Of course,
ये लोग
Father.
इन
I
लोगों की
promise.
स्टोरी में स्किप नहीं है.
Bless your soul, child. Now, return to your duties. Our guests shall be arriving soon.
वो क्या था? ये सीन क्या था? ये सीन ही नहीं समझा मैं। वाह यार, इतनी तगड़ी स्टोरी राइटिंग। लाइक कर दो अगर आपने लाइक नहीं किया, सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब कर दो। वी नीड सब्सक्राइबर, 300 चाहिए हमें, 300 समथिंग चाहिए 1000 पार करने के लिए।
These ones are ready, Florent.
Perfect. Just get those mushrooms for the Wendat stew, and we're done. They're in food storage. Crate marked with a cross.
Got it.
वो किधर है?
So your name's Wahoan.
Deal, Tehan.
Dio, Jeanne. How's everything going?
Better than expected, despite the language barrier. All we're really missing is you.
That's sweet of you. But taking part in this feast would mean supporting the faith it celebrates. And I cannot give Augustin that satisfaction.
I understand. Well, if you change your mind.
You'll be the first to know, I promise.
कहाँ पे जाना है वैसे? मशरूम लेने जाना है क्या कारण? Fetch mushroom in the food store
I
stack.
shouldn't bother him more than I already have. If he comes around, fine. If not, I need to accept it.
है कहाँ वो?
I shouldn't bother him more than I already have. If he comes around, fine. If not, I need to accept it.
What does that mean in French?
You're seriously not making this up? Water?
फूड स्टोरेज कहाँ है इधर? इनका साला फूड स्टोरेज नहीं समझ में आ रहा। इधर है?
Ah, Miss Angelier. I trust our festivities proceed smoothly.
Of course, Father. Seeing everyone getting along like friends, it's practically a miracle.
On Toussaint, we celebrate the saints who served our Lord till the end.
लेकिन मशरूम कहाँ है इनके?
And I can think of no greater way to honor their sacrifices than this. I owe it all to your loyal dedication.
You're too kind, Father.
चल भाई चल, बस बस बहुत हो गया। इधर तो नहीं है मशरूम शायद। फूड स्टोरेज कहाँ पे होता है इनका? इधर भी नहीं है, इधर भी नहीं है, उधर भी नहीं है। किधर है फिर? इधर पीछे हुआ है क्या? वही है वही है वही है।
These must be the mushrooms. Wait, why are they?
Those ain't chanterelles. You see that glow? That means they're toxic. So don't eat them, unless you want to beg God to end the bloodiest runs of your life.
Oh no, 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 no!
क्या करें? मशरूम लेके किसके पास जाएं? लेकिन मशरूम तो टॉक्सिक है ना?
This has to be a mistake.
वन फादर दी योंग। मुझे लग रहा है इसी ने कॉन्स्पिरेसी की है ये सब करने की, तभी इसको रहने दिया इधर।
art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Father Augustin, there's an emergency. Look.
Not fond of chanterelles, are we? Worry not, child. They're for Wendat only.
No! They're toxic! People could get sick or die from these.
Who told you this?
The man I traveled with, Pierre, he told me... Wait. Who told me? You knew! There has to be a mistake, I don't...
Miss Angelier, please, calm yourself. I have no intention of killing anyone. That would be barbaric. This is simply a little nudge in the right direction. With this, our Wendat guests will embrace God and make our world a better place.
बाप रे, ये मानने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं
I
सबको.
don't understand.
क्यों?
How is this going to...
मेरे को भी नहीं समझ में आया.
It will
क्यों?
render the Wendat weak and pliable. Perfect for our purposes of peaceful conversion.
Conversion? How could you? The Wendat needed you!
Indeed. And once they fall ill from eating these, they'll need me more than ever. However, only those who accept Christ as Savior will receive aid, of course.
That's inhuman!
Of course.
But they've rejected salvation so often, drastic measures have become necessary. After all, I would sooner kill a heretic than fail to redeem one.
He warned me not to trust you. And I should have listened. All you did was use me. Just like you used God to make innocents suffer.
They are not innocent. You have not witnessed what those animals are capable of. You have not buried saints who carried his message of peace. We Jesuits were sent
मारना
to
यार,
shepherd
बुढ़ा तो
the
है
Lord's
यार.
ways.
दो गर्दन के नीचे मार, दो कान के पीछे
But
मार.
those savages are not lambs of God. They are a murder of crows. I have seen them feast on the livers of living men, even as they wailed for mercy. I have seen them skin scalps from the heads of pastors, like peel from Eden's apple. I have seen hell, Miss Angelier, crossed its rivers, wandered its valleys. And I know you have as well. Because you're exactly like me.
We are not the same. I'd never resort to blasphemy like this.
Oh, but you already have, my dear. From the moment we first met, you confessed to lying. You deceived that filthy Wendat you so stubbornly claimed to care for. And you did it strictly for your own benefit. That is despicable. And who knows what other falsehoods you've sown. You are a wicked creature, child. But do as I say, and God will forgive you. Refuse, and I will banish you in his name, back into those wicked wilds.
Fine then! Banish me! I'm not afraid!
Oh, but you should be. Because I will throw you into those blizzards, naked and starving. I will deny you the companionship of Tehan, traders, even your dog. And I will brand your flesh with fire, to let the whole world know you're beyond God's help. Now,
चल रहा है यार.
suggest you consider your options
कहानी में तो
very
ट्विस्ट ये लोग लाए.
carefully. Because whether you do what must be done, or suffer heresy alongside them, God and I will be watching.
ये उनको बताते हैं. ठीक है. मत खिलाना, मत खिलाना.
Tehan. Tehan!
Jeanne?
अब होगी मजे. मजे ही मजे. इसको बाद में पूरा करते हैं यार. अब बंद करते हैं. बहुत हो गया. ठीक है. अगर किसी ने ये गेम खेलने में डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक दे दूंगा, उसमें जाके आप क्लिक कर सकते हो और प्ले कर सकते हो. तब तक के लिए गुड नाइट, शब खैर, शुभ रात्रि, बाय बाय, सी यू. और अगर आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक नहीं किया लाइक कीजिए, शेयर नहीं किया अपने दोस्तों के साथ जल्दी से जल्दी शेयर कर दो, ताकि हम ऐसे ही एक्साइटेड गेम लेकर आए.
All of you, calm down.
You weren't the hot walked
ये
off.
तो इंटरेस्टिंग हो रहा है.
Keep in line.
Is this what it's come to, Augustin? We don't bend the knee, so you have us poisoned?
Tehan, I assure you this is a grave misunderstanding. Nothing more. Tell your
ये
men
ये
to
ये
calm
अपनी तरफ
down.
देख रहा है.
Acuéntito! I am through hearing you
ये देखो
pretend to
वापस
be
अपनी तरफ देख रहा है. इसको तो
innocent
मेरे को मारना है.
murderers. Jeanne told us everything.
She what? Do you realize what you've done? What God will do to you for betraying me?
You don't scare me, Father.
We want justice, Augustin! Taiwan!
You
Taiwan!
scum!
Taiwan!
Seize her!
Taiwan!
No! Put me down!
Jeanne! Albert! Let her go! She's...
Stay out of this, Tehan. This ain't your problem. This is between her and
उन दोनों की एंट्री अभी होनी चाहिए.
Get off me.
अबे ओ नहीं, ओ तेरी माँ की आंख. ये क्या किया? ओए ना, ओए ना,
No, boy, please get up.
fuck,
No.
All of you!
fuck यार.
It's okay. I've got you.
Don't let her get away!
Just hang on.
God knows what you've done, girl! And he will make you pay!
fuck, ये तो सोचा ही नहीं था ऐसा हो जाएगा. चलो यार, आप बर्न करते हैं तब गेम भी खत्म हो रहा है. ओके, थैंक यू सो मच आप लोगों ने ये स्ट्रीम देखी तब तक के लिए, और लाइक किया, शेयर किया जिसने भी, और सब्सक्राइब किया जितने ने भी. थैंक यू सो मच, और तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, शुक्रिया, शब बखैर, शुभ रात्रि, आदाब, अपना ख्याल रखना, बाय बाय, थैंक यू, बाय.